Hello, assalamualaikum, and welcome everybody to What I Actually Do, a chat show based on careers. A chat show on careers based purely off of meme. Sorry, I flubbed there. Let's see if there's anybody in here yet. If you are in, give us a hello, drop a hi in the comments.
Hello,
Yeah,
hello,
say hello,
hello,
hello.
hello, hello.
Faiz has not shared the link yet.
Oh, 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 oh.
Oh, so we've got two guests for the moment.
Yes, an adult and one keyboard smashing baby.
Keyboard smasher. As always, I am your host Fatiha, and today let's welcome today's guest, Brother Nazreen
Hi,
and little
everybody.
brother, little buddy.
So, sure. Can I introduce myself?
Wait, hang on. We'll give it a moment and get wait
Uh-huh.
for more people to come in. Yeah, so before we start, I'll just do a little bit of our intro. I'd like to thank, as usual, I'd like to thank our viewers for joining us this evening. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe or drop a like to the video. If you prefer to listen to the replay, it is also available on Spotify, both today's episodes and all the episodes before this. This evening, as always, I'd like to invite everybody to please sit back, relax, and enjoy a beverage of your choice, whether it's tea or coffee or just water. I'd like everybody to be a little bit more chilled out for our sessions.
Yeah.
We also highly welcome you to drop your questions, any questions that we have throughout the session. Drop your comments, drop your questions in the chat box, and we'll address them as we go along. Okay, so I can see some numbers coming in.
All right, that's great.
Yeah. Say hi, hi. Give us a hello, hello, people.
Say
Walaikum
hi.
salam.
Captain is
Hi.
here.
Hi,
Waalaikumsalam,
Captain.
Captain. Are you on the plane?
Okay, so let's move into the introduction while we're getting people in. To those who have just joined us, thank you for joining us this evening. And now let's get the ball rolling. As you guys can see, we have our special guest today who is a content creator. And since he's a content creator, I'd like to invite Brother Nazreen to introduce himself in his usual style for his channel.
All right.
Take it away.
Assalamualaikum, a very good day, everybody. My name is Nazreen. Welcome to What I Actually Do. Today I am not your host, but I am your guest. And joining me is my mini-me, Zain Zidan.
Oh, he's got little giggles. I love that. So yes, Brother Nazreen is a content creator. It's not his full-time job at the moment just yet.
Mm-hmm.
But today we will be interviewing him not necessarily about his full-time day job, but more about his, I suppose, do you want to call it your night job, your second job, your other job,
My side hustle.
side
I would call it
hustle?
my
Okay,
side hustle.
call it your side hustle. Yeah, so we're gonna be interviewing him about what I actually do, what he actually does as his side hustle. Firstly, I think it's always an interesting question to know, especially for someone who does content creation. How did you get into becoming? I suppose you're more specifically a YouTuber. Am I
Mm-hmm.
correct?
Yes, correct.
Okay, so you want to tell us how did you actually get into becoming a YouTuber? What was the story of how you became a
Oh,
YouTuber?
okay. Long time ago, in 2020, in 2019, December 20, was it December 2019? Yeah, December 29. No, no, sorry. Uh, Wait, I can't recall, but it was in December.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I had my usual family vacation to Japan,
Wow.
and at that time, everybody was crazy about Beyblades. Everybody was crazy about Beyblade. You saw during Ramadan where kids will come to Tarawih and they play Beyblade while everybody else
Oh
is
wow.
Solat Tarawih. If you remember the photos, and so that was the hype period. So my brother, uh, he asked me to buy some because he couldn't follow me and his older brothers to Japan. So he asked me to buy some
Ah.
Beyblades over there. So okay, since Japan is the place for Beyblade. I did get him some, and I got one for me, just to play with him. Nothing serious. So when I went back home to Malaysia, um, I, I I actually joined a few Beyblade groups in Malaysia. So people are doing contents, videos, unboxing. Then I said, I think I can do better. And just for fun, just for the experience. So I did it. I did one video. Uh, Back in June 2019. Yeah, that is correct. June 2019. So I did a video. Um, and at that time, of course, every first time is a bit awkward.
Right.
I didn't know whether to use the to call myself aku or saya kan. But since I
Right.
was new, it's like okay, I become the underdog, just play politely kan. So I cakap, oh, hari ni saya ada unboxing Judgment Joker. Wah, kan, something like that kan. So now it's just like aku hari ni nak unbox Judgment Joker. It's like, I'm comfortable already right now.
Right.
So
Right.
So it started just like alah video saya saja, video bodoh-bodoh
Saya
nak jadi
sajalah.
kan. Saya saja je kan. Tak ada terfikir pun macam I'm gonna be a YouTuber, I'm gonna get money, I'm gonna be big lah. Memang tak ada langsung. So I just buat that video and
Saja nak try lah.
bila
Just like, okay, I'm just gonna give this a go.
saja nak try and slowly adalah viewers, ada subscribers kan, ada engagement, people keep asking. So awal-awal tu was very excited. Orang tengok lah my video, orang komen lah, orang subscribe lah. It feels like first love.
Right.
Everything is indah. Kentut pun bau wangi. Something like that lah. So I pun macam layan lah. Then people asking kan, buatlah unboxing ni kan, buatlah battle ni. That time I don't have much Beyblades. Yang ada pun apa yang I ada, apa yang my brother ada. So okay lah, I buat battle my brother punya Beyblade. I tarik battle, then people watch it and people tengok lah that video. Then I fikir macam kalau orang nak lagi macam best pula kan. Okay lah, nak try beli more lah. So I did buy more. Then I tengok video unboxing orang lain kan, how did they do it, macam mana dia dapat a lot of views kan. So that was the study period. So I study. I study about the Beyblade as well because I have no idea apa all the system, whatever. And banyak mistake lah. Awal-awal waktu I buat video, I banyak mistake. Like they pronounce this avatar called Valkyrae, but I don't know how to pronounce it dulu. I call it Valkyrae because
okay.
I teringat that cerita Thor tu when ada Valkyrae kan something. I don't know if pronounce Valkyrae lah. So macam tu lah. So there were kids in the comment cakap, bukan macam ni lah pronounce macam tu kan, macam ni. So the people on the comment pun actually help me to learn more.
That's nice. Nice.
So I start watching the anime. So then slowly I'm into it. Then when I have cukup parts, when I have cukup Beyblades, okay lah, try lah masuk tournament kan, just for fun. I ajak my brothers. That is where I engage into the community. Then I keep doing Beyblade lah during that hype period. So that is
cara you kind of came into becoming a YouTuber lah.
Yes.
So your first video memang was unboxing video lah, tapi you decided ke macam mana?
Okay, my first video actually bukan Beyblade.
Okay.
To those yang betul-betul tengok baik, if you filter my the oldest video, actually video I memasak with my cousin.
Wow.
Okay.
Masak butter chicken.
Okay, korang cari video dia.
Kalau korang tengok, I masak with my cousin, my two cousin who are girls. One is currently kerja dekat Singapore, and the other one dekat Malaysia in the TikTok. Di TikTok famous kan. So buat butter chicken. It was again, that video was just my mind. It was just for fun. Tapi we really cook it lah. Really cook it lah.
So sebenarnya before Beyblade you dah kira jadi micro YouTuber lah. You dah ada account and you did a video of you cooking lah sebenarnya.
But it was just my mind lah. But then my second video, a few videos after that is not Beyblade juga. While I was in Japan, before nak pergi Japan on that year, I tengok macam bestnya buat travel vlog. Okay, nak buat travel
Yes,
vlog
that's
lah.
right.
So I did a travel vlog and I malas nak edit. So I call it a vlog malas because I malas nak edit. I just mash
Hmm.
everything, cut. Dah. Siap lah tu. And that time edit pakai
Faham,
phone
faham.
je. So and then after that barulah
So
Beyblade.
dia tak macam super professional video lah. It was just okay lah, just put together a vlog of you going to Japan lah macam tu.
Betul.
Okay, so
Because I tengok
on that Japan note, ada soalan daripada Ashraf.
uh,
Last pergi Japan bila?
last pergi Japan before pandemic December 2019. Yeah. That was last
Okay.
pergi Japan.
So just nice
Actually
sempat lah.
actually March 2020 patut fly lagi ke Japan. Waktu tu COVID dah nak start rising tau. So flight ke Japan was like I think was on 15 March like that 2020. Lepas tu COVID was like getting crazy, then orang macam dah takut kan. So I cancel the flight. Kalau tak I pun
Oh,
fly.
okay.
If I fly,
Okay.
there's a chance that I pun kena COVID.
Betul.
Yeah,
Okay,
so be safe lah.
another question from Ashraf is ada tak Beyblade pertama Abang Nazreen? So yeah, I think that's an interesting
Uh,
question. Given that you went there and you have to buy a Beyblade for your brother, kan? So sebenarnya what
mm-mm.
was your first Beyblade?
Okay, back in 2000, oh my god, umur berapa? I think 2002, 2002 or 2003. That time was the era of Bakuten shoot Beyblade. If you remember, I don't know if you remember, zaman dulu ada kedai called Toy City or is it Tamiya?
Yes. Toy
So
City lah,
all
Toy City. Ya.
Toy City kan. So all those Tamiyas or Japan punya goods semua ada kat situ. So it was
Betul?
at IOI Mall, the original IOI Mall in Puchong. So that time I asked my arwah nenek lah untuk belikan lah kan. My arwah nenek memang manja kami. So usually I minta dapat lah because I minta parents takkan dapat. So I ask her lah. I ask her lah kan. So then okay dia bagi pilih lah. So that time memang waktu kecil you bukan macam zaman sekarang. Internet, all those information is dekat internet. You can search, you can tengok movie apa. Zaman dulu kat TV, apa yang keluar kat TV itulah kita tahu. Yang tak keluar kat TV ada majalah. Tak ada majalah tak tahu. I mean like I was like darjah 4 ke darjah 3 that time. So I just ambil je lah and it was called Dragoon Victory.
Okay.
So I had gambar saja. I don't really remember
Ni yang
macam mana
besi
actually
tu
Beyblade.
yang dulu was quite dangerous kan? I think if I'm not wrong, the early Beyblades were quite dangerous for kids to play with because when they berlaga it's quite sharp and there's a risk of injury kan?
Boleh lah. Actually okay lah. But actually kalau pergi kat kedai runcit, you can buy the besi matahari. That is the dangerous one. That is like there's besi matahari and tepi-tepi dia ada macam mana nak cakap macam you boleh spark flare. So bila dia hit dengan besi or Beyblade dia macam boleh berapi sikit. That one is the dangerous one.
Okay, so to everybody watching, those of you who play Beyblade, that is dangerous. Don't let budak-budak main and probably that I don't think that is tournament legal.
Tak, that thing dah tak ada dah right now. Tak wujud dah.
Mana tahu. Okay, following up to that question, Ashraf wants to know Beyblade burst pertama Abang Nazreen.
Beyblade burst pertama it was Judgment Joker.
Oh, that's the one you did the unboxing of lah.
Yeah, which reminds me how I beli Judgment Joker juga kan. Okay, waktu I kat Japan, I really nak faham about all this Beyblade. So I joined a lot of group Beyblade on Facebook. So dekat situ banyak orang jual Beyblade lah kan. Banyak orang jual Beyblade. And kebetulan when I was there, Judgment Joker baru sahaja keluar that week on the first day. So I didn't know lah kan. So I bought one for me, one for my brother. Then I just post lah gambar dekat dalam group tu kan. Oh, beli kat Jepun kan.
Semua excited like wow.
Dulu stok lambat datang Malaysia. Stok like lambat lah right now macam before release date dah sampai. Dulu so orang pun PM ni. Bro, boleh tolong belikan tak satu? Bro, boleh tolong beli satu?
Pesan.
Then from learning about Beyblade, I become buat berniaga kecil-kecilan. So I did take diorang, I took diorang punya orders. Judgment Joker was about what? 30-40 ringgit lah kat sana. Tapi I markup lah like 70 ringgit. So I got untung like 30 ringgit each. So
But I
bawa
mean, you
balik
traveled
Malaysia.
there, so fair lah. I mean, before it arrives here, kan?
So
Hmm.
I collect order, I buka order, banyak gila orang order, and I bawa balik about 30 kotak. So my suitcase hanya Beyblade tu saja, 30 kotak. Nasib baik tak kena custom semua. But I made a lot of money lah. I made a lot of money.
Okay, before we go into the first segment, I'll take one more question, which is from Valkyrae. What
Mhm.
is Brother Nazreen's favorite Beyblade for now?
For now, under my table ada Beyblades.
Oi.
Tengok jawapan Tengok jawapan kat bawah meja. I think I am a fan of
An answer for him.
Spriggan. So I will say Astro Spriggan.
Oh wow, okay.
Kenapa? Walid ada jawapan lain agaknya?
Apakah
Dia
jawapan tu?
punya all-time favorite is World Spriggan. Stop combo.
Okay lah, sebab World Spriggan was zaman GT kan. So now kita dah Dynamite
SK.
Battle. So
Apa?
sorry, zaman Super King. So now kita dah masuk Dynamite Battle. So it involves lah to that.
Okay.
Okay, so let's move into a Super King lah. SKS. So let's move into our first segment, which is what your friends and family think you do.
Okay. Actually, I can say my circle, my friends and family punya circle lah kan.
Yeah.
My family, most of them dah tahu dah I'm doing, my close family lah. Dia orang tahu that I'm doing content on YouTube. Dia orang tahu I'm doing Beyblade. And tak ada, dia orang tak ada rasa macam anything weird ke apa. They were like, wow, oh you buat YouTube. Okay, they are macam impressed lah. Even my friends pun, my close friends, dia orang tahulah and they are just encouraging lah. But there are also my friends yang not so close, kan? They tahu I buat content on YouTube, not from me directly. You know, maybe dia punya nephew, dia punya cousin kecil-kecil yang tengok kan. Then dia, macam pernah nampak lah dia ni. Ini kawan sekolah. Ini bukannya colleague kat sekolah, kat tempat kerja. Macam tu lah. Then people know me from that. Kalau mau my circles, my colleague yang tu lah.
So macam, I mean, in terms of like when your friends and family macam do they ever introduce you to like other kids, like for example pergi raya, dia orang kata, oh by the way Abang Nazreen ni pun buat YouTube pasal Beyblade, you know, does that happen?
Not exactly macam tu lah, but my brother who is right now darjah 5, at that time he was like darjah 3, darjah 2 like that kan. So he has friends, and during the hype period, then his friends tahulah that my brother's name is Faris kan. So cakap, Abang Faris lah, dia kan buat YouTube kan. Macam tu lah. Then they start to engage with me lah kan. Some of them shy lah kan. Some of them macam bila dapat talk to me, it's like, achievement lah. Because I heard kan, lepas dia orang talk to me kan. Lepas dia orang talk to me, they will say lah, aku cakap dengan you. To me kan, I was like, am I really that somebody to them kan? You know, you feel like macam you are
feel like a
lah,
celebrity
kan?
a bit.
Exactly, a celebrity. Yeah, it's like I'm Barney, tau, Barney and Friends kan? I'm that Barney lah. Barney.
But do you have family or friends that refer to you as, I mean, because there's a lot of titles you can use for somebody that does what you do. There's content creators, there is YouTubers, and there is the infamous title of influencer. So do you get that a lot?
Usually the
Abang I
common word is
influencer.
common word is YouTuber lah. Orang panggil
Okay.
YouTuber. Ataupun more specifically to the kids, they will call me like Beytuber lah.
Right.
Beytuber kan.
Okay, so tak adalah you kena macam, Brother Nazreen influencer kind of thing.
I don't call myself influencer because I don't influence people. I don't know. I mean, influence my Beyblade. That's all lah. I mean, like, I would call myself an influencer if I can influence people to do good. Okay, something yang macam, wow, that's a big achievement kan. Like save whale punya population around the world lah. That I would call myself influencer lah. Setakat main Beyblade ni, I don't call myself influencer.
Okay lah, influence budak-budak main Beyblade, you know, it's a healthy hobby rather than, I suppose, you know, them doing spending their times on screens. So I would
Betul.
say it's a pretty healthy influence. I'm not entirely against it. As you know, both Walid and Faris are avid Beyblade fans, and I highly encourage it. So I'm all for it. But my next question is, what's the if you have heard, is there anything funny or crazy that macam your family or friends pernah tell you or describe to you about what you do?
Hmm, funny eh? Tak, tak ada lah. Nothing yang macam, not really lah. Tak ada apa yang funny or something yang macam crazy ke apa lah coming from them lah. But usually coming from anonymous punya people lah. You know lah, people on the comment section lah kan. They will say like stuff like, dah besar pun main Beyblade. Or they will say like, apa tak malu ke main-mainan budak-budak ke kan? Because yelah, bila kita tengok Beyblade ni memanglah mainan budak-budak kan. Tapi to be honest, mainan budak-budak ni yang membeli ni banyaknya ialah orang besar. Doesn't matter what kind of game kan. The thing kan, what I see today kan, yang benda yang buat untuk kids, orang besar main. Yang benda untuk orang besar, budak-budak yang main. It applies also for video games. They are yang macam tu. Let's say lah, so bila coming from those people kan, bila you baca the comments, of course lah you rasa macam sakit lah.
Yeah.
Of course lah, tipu lah tak sakit kan. You baca kan, there are good comments, banyak good comments, but there sometimes yang ada satu dua tu yang macam tajam sikit kan. So you rasa macam sakit lah, awal-awal tu sakit lah kan. Then lama-lama macam I just ignore lah, because I terfikir ada satu cerita, ada satu somebody comment kan, they said kan, kenapa yang orang-orang besar ni waktu besar dia beli banyak mainan semua kan? Because waktu kecil they couldn't afford to get it. They maybe ask their own parents kan, boleh tak beli ni? Oh tak boleh. Nanti dah besar kerja beli sendiri kan. So that's what I did kan.
Setuju.
Duit you, tak kacau duit ni. I just
yeah, I absolutely agree. As somebody with a hobby, as grown-ups, I find macam memang kita orang, when you reach the working age, it becomes where if I want to have breakfast, if I want to have ice cream for breakfast every day, I cannot afford to do that. I tak kacau orang. So when we're older, that's when we do all the things masa kecil tak dapat buat.
Betul, exactly. It's like revenge balik lah.
Yes.
Revenge balik semua kan. Dulu
So,
macam
okay,
tak boleh stay up at night.
Betul kan? We've got a few questions with regards to what seems, we've got quite a few questions pasal your preference, Beyblade Burst or Kamen Rider. And then we've got Ultraman or Kamen Rider.
So the first
from
question
Hobbies Channel and Vault.
Okay, I'm looking at the question.
Yeah.
Favorite is Beyblade Burst or Kamen Rider? Okay, to be honest, Kamen Rider. I prefer Kamen Rider because I watch it and I still follow sampai sekarang kan. It's because it's unique lah. Although sekarang ni Kamen Rider ni dah jadi very towards kids and toy selling punya show lah kan. Like the older Kamen Riders was darker, was like intense, now it's like macam I don't know, it's not intense, it's memang macam made for kids lah. I mean kalau ada monster in Kamen Rider yang sekarang ni datang, I pun tak takut because the only thing I kena pukul macam tu je. And there. Macam,
but I heard they're relaunching it, right? Or something like that. Is that true?
That one is the Shin Kamen Rider is sort of like fan serving lah, because the old Kamen Rider orang minat kan, the old generation kan. But the monsters zaman dulu was scarier because they eat people, they chop people.
Oh
kan?
Gosh. So it's actually more violent lah dulu punya Kamen Rider.
Exactly. That's why orang yang dah besar-besar sekarang ni, they always compare, oh Kamen Rider sekarang ni macam budak-budak lah, Kamen Rider dulu lagi best, potong kepala lah apa semua kan. That was true lah. But now Japan dia macam ada regulation yang if you want to make kids show, make it kids friendly. No darah-darah apa semua tu.
But I think that's happening internationally everywhere, that we are more regulated in terms of content, especially for kids. And as a parent, I would say I'm in support of that. I think certain content is right for kids, and then the content that us older fans are into, that can be on a different channel and still be appealing to them. Like how there's, I would say, I think there's two versions of Ninja Turtles. Ada yang very kid friendly, ada yang a bit more violent. So yeah. And then to follow up on that, we have the question of you choose Ultraman or Kamen Rider. So tadi Beyblade or Kamen Rider menang. So sekarang Kamen Rider, Ultraman siapa menang?
Um, that is tough lah. Tapi I like both. I really like both. Dua-dua was my childhood punya show. But I think I will choose Kamen Rider. I'm a bit berat dekat Kamen Rider. Sikit je.
I remember, I think the last episode, Captain was talking about Ultraman. So mungkin Captain lagi minat Ultraman kot, since dia pun boleh cakap apa Ultraman punya nyawa dah blinking.
Captain of course lah, dia bawa kapal terbang. So surely dia pernah nampak Ultraman flying around. Kan? You don't see Kamen Rider on the air.
Nanti kita tanya. Okay, Captain, if you're there in the comments, bagi tahu pernah tak nampak Ultraman tengah fly kan? Kalau flight pergi Japan ke apa, kalau nampak Ultraman, pernah tak? Tolong bagi tahu dalam komen ya. Lovely question from Ashraf. Apa perasaan Abang Nazreen semasa baru first time nak masuk tournament Beyblade?
Okay, memory. Okay, recall balik memory. Okay, my first time masuk tournament Beyblade was dekat di food court the KGM punya nest dekat Melawati kan? Melawati. A60 dekat situ that was the first one, because that usually dalam group Beyblade tu selalu yang tu lah yang paling besar lah, yang tu paling banyak orang kan. So okay lah, I took my brothers, kita orang pergi sana kan. It was a food court, tapi dekat bahagian atas. Yep. So first time kita masuk macam wah, banyaknya orang kan. Wah, powernya orang kita tengok kan. Powernya orang. At the same time pun I did content. That time tak ada orang kenal me, so it was very relaxed lah. I just macam orang tengah battle, I make phone or record kan. Then I record myself. Dulu I tak bawa tripod. I don't have tripod, so I ask my brother tolong pegang record lah kan. Kalau tripod nampak obvious lah.
Yalah, betul.
Record kan. And that was the first time juga I jumpa Haikal, Cube Master. So he was big dalam Beyblade at that time kan. So when he came, like everybody, whoa, then I was like, oh my god, that guy kan. I saw his video kan. Macam wah, he's in front of me kan. So
is he a Beytuber as well?
Yes, at that time.
I see.
He's a Beytuber.
Okay.
So kita orang play the tournament, of course tak bedang. Still a lot to learn, but happy lah. My brothers pun macam happy lah, macam oh best lah, next time nak main lagi lah. So we came lah a few times over there before I got famous lah.
Oh, before I got famous, you okay?
Yeah, because there's a story after I got famous.
Okay. Maybe we'll save that for later. So, a question from Raito X Drexa. Soalan saya, sekarang Brother Nazreen dah start nak buat konten Gundam or Gunpla ke? This I seen even Walid has been moving into. Kalau ya, adakah in new channel or the same YouTube channel?
Okay, actually kan, dulu I collect Gundam. I collect a few high grades, a few master grades kan. I suka master grade because dia besar. And at one point tu I nak beli the perfect grade. It was crazy mahal, but I really want it. Nak trigger, nak build kan. But then I collect this waktu sekolah rendah ke sekolah menengah lah. And at that time money is not like right now kan. At that time you're limited lah. I got good result, I got money as reward that I can buy. So
but to want a perfect grade, like wow, memang betul-betul
perfect grade, like 1,000 that time nampak.
Yeah.
Kan. So then at one point I just stop lah, because I cakap I cannot continue lah. Macam
it's an expensive hobby kan.
I mean it's best, I like to pasang, but after the pasang I like to post it, and sometimes I like to play with it lah. That was that time lah. But right now bila I want to buy it, and then I fikir macam okay, then what I'm gonna do afterwards, because I'm not like, I tak tepat nak display. I tak pandai lagi nak just spray paint apa semua. I have to invest in that kan.
Yes,
so I
betul.
fikir macam I'm currently doing a lot of stuff right now, jadi I don't have really time to really buat all this gunpla. Like I wish I have the time, I wish I have the skill kan. So kalau beli pun just beli macam ni, pasang-pasang ni.
Bagi macam ni sikit, bagi macam ni sikit. Uyo.
This is not even Gundam lah, tapi it's something like gunpla lah.
I mean, I myself, when both me and Walid got into it, memang we bought because memang I layan anime too. I like Tiger
Uh-huh.
and Bunny. So
Oh, Tiger
uh,
Bunny. Okay.
Gundam itself as an anime I tak tengok. Tapi
Uh-huh.
it just so happened to be I think this was the time when I was still early in my pregnancy, and we were like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, let's have something that we can do pass the time while we were living in Brunei. So kita pun memang
Uh-huh.
bina lah Gundam based on that. So while we're in the process of building it, you thinking, okay, bila baby dah keluar, apa jadi? You know what's good? Where are we gonna put it? What's gonna happen to it?
Exactly.
So kita beli dengan, we bought Tiger, we bought Bunny, we bought the motosikal dua. So
Banyak tu.
memang kita build habis-habisnya, and then kita posing dia, and then macam masa bulan Ramadan kita posing dia sembahyang tarawih lah. Benda-benda gila lah. And then after we had Faris, it was like, oh my god, like I have to now put this somewhere out of reach.
Uh-huh.
And as he aged, dia macam nak main, so kita cuma stress. So after that, I dah tak beli dah.
Dia still ada lagi ke the collections?
Ada. I just have to. Obviously, when we move back here, I had to dismantle it to pack it into boxes because they're quite fragile. But we're living in Brunei. There is quite a huge Gundam community there, and they also
Uh-huh.
take it quite seriously. So I mean, given it's a small country, but it's nice to see that passion also exists there, lah. Funny question from Ashraf Irwan. Very similar, I suppose, to in anime style. Ada tak orang datang rumah Brother Nazreen ajak lawan Beyblade?
Ada orang, okay, waktu I jual the Beyblade, San, adalah orang kata, oh nanti COD kita battle lah kan. Orang besar lah, it's not budak-budak lah. Orang besar lah, battle lah Beyblade kan, but tak pernah jadilah. Kan, tak adalah. It's not like Pokemon like datang kan, stop right there. Let's play some Poke battle. Tak ada, it was not like that lah. There are people yang juga dia komen kan. Dia komen pun tak tahu lah, maybe to him normal, to me macam a bit rude lah. Dia kata kan, rumah kau kat mana? Aku nak datang, aku nak kalahkan kau, nak buat kau nangis. I was like, oh my god, what's wrong with this kid kan?
Oh my
masalah ke
gosh.
apa kan? And there are a lot of messages macam tu lah. Cakap nak tanya rumah kat mana saya nak datang, nak lawan kan. Something like that lah. The thing yang selalunya macam,
It's surprising to know that exists, huh?
Yeah, I mean, crazy things on the internet, man. Crazy things.
I mean, I know Walid, whenever we have met with Adam Wyvern a few times. And I mean, I suppose dulu before pre-Beyblade, kalau member datang rumah dia duduk lepak. Tapi sekarang kalau Adam datang rumah, dia akan dengar gerok. Dia tengah main Beyblade tu. Dia datang bawa dia punya Beyblade, dan tengok macam, oh, okay. It feels a bit, to me it's very sweet because it's like, dia orang duduk and like it's like a play date. Tapi kesian, because then Faris is kind of like, can I join too?
I mean like, bukan selalu you tengok like what 30, 40 punya 30s and 40s punya people datang and play like this. It's like zaman kecil-kecil
datang
lah,
battle,
macam
yeah.
ting tong. Like orang will datang tu, ting tong, kawan, jomlah main Beyblade.
Yes, dia macam tu. It feels a bit zaman dulu, macam apa nak ajak nak ajak Walid main Beyblade boleh.
Exactly.
Mai datang.
I mean, boys don't really grow up; they just get older. So, itulah.
That's sweet. That's cute.
I've never dengar lagi lah. Maybe ada, tapi I never dengar. They will like girls punya version. They will come ting tong. Awak jomlah main Barbie. Umur 40, 50 yang tu lah kan. Jomlah main Barbie. Saya bawa Barbie
so far
saya.
none that I know of.
Itulah, I pun tak tahu. Maybe ada, but you don't know.
Maybe ada. We never know. Maybe ada. Maybe different community. Kita cari lepas ni. Abang Nazreen team mana? Zito? Am I saying this right? Zito atau lain?
Okay, actually waktu tengah main Beyblade dulu, I have a good Beyblade punya friend. His name is Dean, ataupun orang known him as Bersku. So dia lah ajak Bersko official, I guess Walid mesti tahu. So dia lah ajak masuk this Beyblade punya club. It is called Zito ataupun nama panjang dia Zero to Hero. Z to Hero. Okay, Zero
I
to
get it,
Hero
I
lah.
get it.
It was based in Puchong dekat I Am For You Rakan Muda punya complex. And so malam-malam we always have tournament over there lah. I think malam Jumaat lah, hari Jumaat lah. Hari Jumaat malam tu lah. So tournament dekat situ lah selalunya. So I was part of Zitoh lah. Tapi right now, then the pandemic datang, then macam, senyap kan. And now,
Yelah.
tak tahu lagi if kita orang nak regroup balik and and play lagi lah. But I still have contact lagi lah dengan Dean semua kan.
That's good. That's nice.
Orang kita kutuk tadi dah masuk dah.
Orang tak, bukan kutuk. Orang datang rumah ajak main Beyblade. So, abang ingat tak Slash Sampah? Is that a friend?
Slash sampah, okay. There's one Beyblade ni kan, which I got frustrated kan sebab dia cantik. Okay, dia cantik. Tapi dia senang gila burst. So, every time battle dia burst. So, I was like, dah lah, asal Beyblade ni sampah sangat. So, it was, nama penuh dia is Slash Valkyrae. So, I just call it Slash Sampah lah. And it becomes a sort of like a fan favorite character. fan favorite character on my YouTube channel. Then people will be waiting with other battle. They will wait. Mana Slash Sampah? Oh, tu Slash Sampah kan? Oh, betul lah sampah lah dia kan. So ya tu, kalau tak ada Slash Sampah dia will say, mana Slash Sampah? Macam tu lah.
Okay lah, I would say maybe recommendation to captain yang buat card game Beyblade. Buat satu card Slash Sampah. So bila dapat no. Power dia apa? Sampah.
Aduh.
Okay, so my question would be, does your channel affect any of your relationships with friends and families? Like, do they also actively promote your channel to each other, to their friends? Say, ajak tolong follow my brother, or tolong follow my son, or ataupun maybe do you ever get friends that was like, oh, kau sekarang YouTuber, kau sekarang Beytuber, kau famous lah sekarang. So, does that affect your relationships in any way that you are now a YouTuber?
Nothing much yang heavy lah. It's just biasa-biasa je kan. I don't have much friends yang buat YouTube. Ada a few. Like one of my friend tu, my YouTube channel is Red Farid, and dia selalu buat vlog or motor punya vlog. Tapi right now dia dah tak buat dah because dia focus on insurance. And also I have my kawan from MMU, Hazim Hamdan. So he is doing vlogging and he's going like tinggi gila, dah member dengan Khairul Amin, dengan Asfar Zafri semua tu.
Wow,
memang
okay.
gang dia dah that circle lah kan. So dulu I remember lah dia buat vlog pun macam bodoh-bodoh je, zaman kita MMU dia buat vlog bodoh-bodoh je kan. Tapi now he is there lah kan. So I look up to these two people lah, because these two people yang I know in my life yang orang buat YouTube kan. So I look up to them lah. But I with my own niche of Beyblade lah. And untuk orang lain tak adalah sangat. I mean my circle tak ada sangat yang jadi this social influencer. Except my cousin lah. Who
yang buat TikTok, right?
You letak lah kat mana-mana, she will get attention. On Instagram, she will get attention. On TikTok, lagilah.
Okay, so sorry, I missed out a question on Valkyrae just now, which was abang lebih suka playing badminton or football?
Football. The problem with me badminton, although I pendek lah kan, tak tinggi mana pun. Badminton biasanya orang yang tinggi, or kalau tak tinggi pun dia yang pendek tapi power smash kan. I tak boleh nak smash. I don't know. I try to hit so hard, tapi macam tak menjadi kan. So but I can play lah badminton, but not, of course tak ada power. But football, yes, I'm really love with the game, man. I'm hands down with football all time. Dari kecil sampai besar.
Apa ni ada? Komen. Okay, so apa ni? I think let's go on into the next segment.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, next segment, yeah.
Yep.
Alright.
This is the only time to roast him. Okay, thank you very much, Adam. So, what would you say is society's general impression of what you do?
Um, okay, because my main thing dekat my channel is Beyblades and uh, society ni in Beyblade society I'll split into dua.
Okay.
Satu adults dan satu kids. Okay. Kids, there are kids yang most of my viewers are kids and diorang, what I can see is that diorang really admire what I'm doing kan. And diorang macam really look up to me. There are some, ada pernah jugalah a few times where I go to groceries ke, I go anywhere kan, then the kids will like recognize me kan. And then they will come
Oh,
to me kan. They will, ada yang berani lah, they will come to me, boleh tangkap gambar tak kan. Dia
oh, that's
berani
so
lah.
cute.
So randomly I was like tengah angkat telur pun ada. Oh, okay. I was like terkejut lah kan. I was like, oh, ada orang kenal I lah. Oh my god kan. So tangkaplah gambar lah kan. Mak dia pun tangkaplah gambar kan.
Alah,
So
sweetnya.
there are kids juga yang malu kan. Tapi the parents, dia minta tolong the parents. Then the parents datang ni, boleh tangkap gambar anak saya tak? Dia suka tengok channel awak kan. I was like,
Oh, that's
oh ya ke?
nice.
So tangkap, that moment it feels like, oh my god kan. People recognize me kan. Macam, that's cool lah. Dah lah, I was beli telur kat ceruk mana lah kan. People still can find me kan. So I was happy lah. So there are kids yang really macam really look up to me. There are people, kids yang always comment, hari-hari saya tengok video abang kan. So if I feel like somebody yang like a hero, sort of like a hero to them lah, macam tu lah.
Right.
There are also kids yang a bit toxic lah. I don't know what's wrong with them. Sama ada diorang main-main ataupun diorang really mean it lah. Because not everybody is fortunate. Maybe dia nak sangat main Beyblade, dia teringin tapi dia tak mampu. Tengok kawan dia tak ada. So they become a bit bitter and that, that's how diorang ni lah, they comment bad stuff kan. So
Right.
dulu I layan lah kan, but then lama-lama macam malas
You
lah.
just kind of ignore it lah.
Kan. Because you buat baik macam mana pun, even Nabi pun ada haters kan.
Betul.
Yes.
Who am I kan. In terms orang besar pula kan, they usually I tak ingat ke orang besar, beberapa orang yang main Beyblade, dia pun tengok lah. Dulu I rajin buat the combos. I do the Beyblade combos, I show the combos lah. Sometimes combos tu I buat randomly je and somehow it works lah. And people will ask me kan, dia orang besar will tanya, macam mana buat combo ni kan. So they really look what I'm doing tu macam serious lah. Macam dia nak try tournament because dia main tournament menang duit, jadi dia nak menang duit. So itu kan, usually kurang lah daripada orang besar yang very toxic lah. Usually from the kids, which
It's unfortunate lah that that's the case.
I macam budak-budak sekarang ni berani macam zaman dulu, I don't know lah, berani belakang keyboard, depan-depan takut dia juga kan.
That tends to be the case, yeah.
Itu yang orang komen macam budak besar pun main Beyblade, tak malu lah kan. Something like that lah.
Yeah, so I suppose the misconception tends to be macam to them sebagai grown up, macam dia tak faham that as a grown up you can play these games as well. So would you say that I think you addressed it, that memang ada this misconception as grown ups kita tak boleh main toys, but mungkin where does that come from, do you think? Because kalau it's coming from grown ups, maybe it's like the really older generation lah. Macam even I pun kadang-kadang kalau tengah tengok anime macam apa ni, tengok kartun kan, kartun. Like, it's anime, not cartoons. But the fact that it's coming from children, why do you think ada that, I don't know if it's, as you said, if it's misconception ataupun macam such comments lah.
I think tu lah one thing, because maybe diorang unfortunate, diorang tak dapat beli all those yang original. Sometimes not just original Beyblade lah, even yang fake pun maybe diorang tak mampu kan. They can just watch it kan. I mean I had that feeling as well. I tengok my friends wah dia ada macam-macam toys zaman dulu kan. Macam bestnya I pun beli kat kedai runcit RM2. Itu pun dah kira sehebat lah kan. Yang orang dapat original lagi hebat. That is normal lah towards those kids yang tak mampu. But as they grow up, if dia orang still remember, dia orang surely will balas dendam, dia orang will buy lah apa yang dia nak kan. There are some also kids yang I don't know lah. Memang orang ni macam-macam ragam, tapi it's quite sad coming from kids macam ni kan. I mean, bila dia orang besar tu they could be a toxic person or maybe a bully kan. Some people they need help lah kan. So we don't know lah the environment that dia orang hidup. Everybody lain cabaran ni kan.
Ya, betul.
Itulah.
Tapi memang I'm surprised to hear lah that this misconception sebenarnya comes from younger people as opposed to orang tua. I would have thought maybe makcik-makcik yang selalu macam yang cakap apa ni Nazreen dah besar-besar pun nak main Beyblade, nak buat video lagi ke, ada
So
orang
far tak pernah
tengok
lagi
ke,
So far tak pernah lagi lah. So far yang tengah recall ini memang tak pernah lagi lah macam tu. So far okay lah from orang besar.
Okay, I like this question from Adam. If it's not Beyblade, what other toys would you dive into? I suppose besides Gundam and Beyblade lah.
Probably I would dive into swimming pool. Sorry, toys
Pakai bikini?
Okay, if not Beyblade, what toys? I can't think of any other toys right now. Maybe I would love to collect Gunpla or Kamen Rider punya figures, but that one will cost a lot of money. I mean, collecting figurines pun ni lagi banyak duit kena pakai compared to Beyblade. Beyblade is like what? Sebulan keluar satu RM50, RM50 sebulan sekali. The figurines are expensive. Sometimes sebulan keluar 2-3 figurines. Satu figurine ni could cost you sometimes 200-300. Some maybe thousands kalau limited edition.
Sangat betul. I would have to agree. I think one of alhamdulillah I would say Beyblade sebenarnya agak I would say it is with a achievable range lah. Price dia banding dengan as you said figurines ataupun Gunpla, it's quite a achievable-ish range. And I think that's what makes Beyblade really nice. So those who want to take it seriously will invest to the extent to it. Those who macam nak try pun it's still macam okay, boleh afford to get it, and it's not something yang macam terlalu murah yang macam alah baling duit je angkat, I even find sometimes Walid he does this which I do with food, which is this item equals to berapa banyak Beyblade.
Okay.
So contohnya kalau let's say contoh lah I hobby, I mean as an army, I might have a hobby of buying BTS stuff. So kalau cakap oh my god I nak beli this one BTS punya patung harga sekian-sekian, dia kata tahu tak harga tu boleh beli 3 Beyblade. Okay. Ataupun like when Faris wants another toy, like he wants a Transformers toy, and Transformers can be quite pricey. If you go to Toys R Us, it's almost in the hundreds juga. So he'll say, you tahu tak Transformers satu tu boleh beli 2 Beyblade, tahu tak? Dengan launcher sekali. Okay. So dia punya equation is in Beyblade currency. How many Beyblades can you buy with this in the equal of this one item? Itu dia Bey Fighter Faris. So yeah, I know that you did go into different content for some time, and I don't know if that is because of you decided to explore different content ataupun sebab given that sekarang ni kita tengah pandemic, well now we are in the endemic, but during the time you started exploring different content, obviously memang tournament tak ada and all that such. So would you say that given the current time, is that why mungkin it changed for you as a content creator, that you had to adapt and try different content?
Yeah, sort of true sebab waktu start COVID tu kan, it was in the middle of the Beyblade punya hype lah kan. So bila dah tak ada tournament apa semua tu, so the Beyblade punya hype tu kurang lah. People will stop playing because they cannot meet each other. Main pun adik-beradik orang kat rumah je kan. So Beyblade was in a low season that time, and kurang lah orang play Beyblade. Jadi the hype drop quite a lot jugalah kan. And then I slowly pun macam lose interest because I try to venture into other contents lah. So I did try a few stuff here and then, and I at one point pun I rasa macam, you know what, I'm gonna stop lah Beyblade kan. So I'm gonna I feel like stop lah Beyblade. So I did my announcement that stop Beyblade. Then a lot of people macam dia terkejut, not just kids tau, even orang besar pun macam oh stop lah kan. But then later on diorang slowly lah ask me to, you know, buatlah content balik kan, main Beyblade balik kan semua. I have a lot of messages lah. So some of the messages macam dia sedih saya sampai dia menangis lah apalah kan.
Ui,
like,
emo betul.
God, it's like I'm Captain America yang baru mati kan. So I was like okay lah I buat balik kan. When I start to buat balik, then happy lah. So the loyal fans yang masih lagi main Beyblade, dia orang memang really happy lah kan. There are people yang also stop main because I stop main. So the impact was quite huge lah kan, and I didn't expect that. So bila I start buat balik Beyblade punya video, there are people like macam bukan dah bersara ke something like that kan.
Dah bersara.
Macam tu. Ada yang macam kalau dia main balik, okay nak main balik lah. There are people yang follow me. So right now memang honestly Beyblade punya hype tu dah kurang, tapi slowly picking up because tournaments dah boleh ada balik kan. So in the end everything ada viral and hype period dia, tapi in the end those yang betul-betul stay saja yang main, tak kisahlah apa-apa pun. Even vape kan, one time tu vape, semua orang vape, everybody you know is vaping kan. And now siapa yang betul-betul you know vape je lah vape.
Yes.
Siapa betul-betul, people dulu just jump on the hype train, vape dulu sampai modified sampai lagi mahal daripada nak beli rokok hari-hari kan. Same goes with bicycle. People sanggup bayar installment, but harga tu boleh beli motor lah, like a proper motor, but you're paying like almost sometimes harga macam harga kereta bicycle.
Betul.
Just because orang nak main bicycle. Dan sekarang ni tersidai tepi tu. tepi pagar. Macam tu lah.
Betul. But I do have a question to ask. Macam with regards to you know, you letting go of it and coming back on, what's that like? Macam knowing that you have this following yang memang see you as that, or rather do you feel like it is pigeonholing, macam selamanya you kena jadi Beytuber sahaja, ataupun do you think slowly your fans pun macam okay, as you said lah, you are influencing, in a sense you're influencing people to do something, a hobby, so kemungkinan do you feel diorang pun akan follow you juga onto different different hobbies juga. So if you move into gunpla, diorang pun macam nak try jugalah gunpla. As Walid selalu calls it, racun.
I would say that there are kids fans yang memang follow what I'm doing, and if I'm doing this, okay dia nak buat ni. If let's say I buat macam ni dalam my video, and dia pun buat. There are also people yang kids yang text me and asking nak jadilah Beytuber macam abang kan, and they give me links kan. Dia orang pun buatlah video on YouTube kan, and then dia cakap saya ikut macam abang, macam I am the reference point for them lah to buat cara dia orang cakap, cara dia orang. So I was like amazed lah. I feel like somehow like a hero to that to them, because dia orang nak ikut semua like how I did what I did kan. So rasa macam, you know, it feels like it's a good feeling. It's a good feeling macam I inspire these kids to buat tu ni. There are people yang, you know, some of these kids are shy, but then when they venture into content creation, they have to speak, of course kan.
Yes, betul.
Encourage them to speak lah. Ada juga yang people cakap, saya teringin nak buat video macam mana, tapi saya malu nak cakap depan kamera. So slowly dia orang buat. I encourage them, okay tak apa, buat je slow kan, improve kan. Because I tunjuk when I first started, I pun tak cakap macam ni. But then slowly it becomes natural. Practice makes perfect.
Tapi kalau nak lawan Beyblade pakai kuali mak, tolong tanya elok-elok dengan mak dulu Itu Brother Nazreen punya influence tu, kena tanya elok-elok dulu. Kalau tak nanti kena marah. To influence Brother Nazreen
That time
Curi
tengah cari
kuali
content.
malam-malam
That time was nak cari content, so I did kuali, I did basin, I did tudung saji, whatever that looks like a bowl, like a stadium. Okay, we're gonna do it.
Okay. We've got lots of questions coming in now. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to scroll and okay.
Banyak tau.
Can we address this question? Where is Beyblade Club Zito from Wafi?
Where you mean kat mana dia punya base? Is it like that? Where?
I suppose so.
Okay, as I said tadi, Zito punya base dekat Puchong, dekat IM4U complex ataupun known as Rakan Muda punya complex lah. So boleh kata Puchong lah dia punya base dia.
So kalau clubs ni memang, is it like a clan? I mean, I want to understand it as well. Kalau you
Sort
kata ada
of.
base.
Yeah, sort of macam tu lah. Dia ada dia punya club, clan, whatever you want to call it kan. So itulah dia. Because we have like what? BBC, KGM kan.
Yeah, that's right.
Southern Bladers kan. So macam tu lah.
Okay. To Muhammad Samsudin tadi Brother Nazreen ada jawab macam mana dia started as creator. But I like this question. What content yang paling meletup buatkan Naz punya sub naik?
Okay, I don't know which video exactly yang buat naik, tapi the thing is that waktu buat video Beyblade tu, the first the yang paling membantu because I was in the hype period. Okay, during that hype period, you buatlah video bodoh-bodoh pasal Beyblade pun, people akan watch kan. There will be like zaman dulu kan, bukan zaman dulu, macam lama sangat kan. That time buat video yang tak apa-apa pun kan, guarantee at least 1,000 viewers within a week.
Wow.
That time, anything you throw, you bakar Beyblade, you buka kotak Beyblade yang fake ke apa,
Bakar
memang
Beyblade.
akan laku. So at that time, I anything I post, I will surely get like at least 5,000 views in a day. At least 5,000 views in a day. And right now memang susah gila dapat lah. So, and then another thing is consistency. Consistent lah. Every week ada video Beyblade. Tak every week, try to make it every 2 days or every day kan.
Right.
Then variety kan my Beyblade videos. Instead of unboxing but Beyblade keluar like sebulan sekali kadang kan. So what you gonna do in between that kan? So I did battles, I did combos, I did hunting. Tapi the most I guess yang really tarik from what I can see, the highest views on my channel is the vlog beli Beyblade kat Japan. Because people wanted to see, macam mana experience beli toy kat Japan kan. How is it kat Japan kan. So that video almost 300k views right now. So that's the most yang most viewers. Jadi I think that really attracts them to really watch my content.
Okay. And I mean, I'm curious to know if you have interacted with other Beytubers internationally, or maybe if you look at the other YouTubes of international Beytubers. So how would you say it compares in terms of how the content you create versus how the content is that they create?
Okay. So awal-awal waktu buat video Beyblade tu, of course, I tengok orang yang locally buat. I want to see how diorang buat unboxing semua kan. I have to give at that time, Kalkut Master, I really admire dia punya video Beyblade because dia memang Sony Alpha Guru. He's good at capturing videos. He's good at editing kan. So when you tengok macam, holy cow, cantik gila editing ni kan. Macam mana nak buat macam ni kan. It's really nice lah how he talks. It's like, macam, he was one of my idol how nak buat video Beyblade lah. And I've seen orang lain punya video juga like Alif Maloka kan. Like he was like, wow, video macam ni boleh dapat beratus ribu viewers kan at that time, at the hype period kan. And then I also check yang overseas punya people like Zheng Ai, how do you pronounce it? Zheng Ai. And then apa Beyblade Geeks and Super Beyblade Family. I tengok how they do it kan, macam then from that, okay, I try to buat apa dia buat tapi in my own style because I want to have my own signature. So uh, I try buat sikit-sikit, then I improve kan. And kalau nak kata contact Beytubers lain yang overseas, I did contact this one Beytuber from Japan. His channel is called Universe Coffee. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, waktu December 2019, we were supposed to meet and buat content together.
Oh
Okay.
no.
We were supposed to meet buat content together. So I DM dia dekat Twitter kan. Tapi okay, dia tak pandai cakap English, tapi dia pakai
Translate lah, yeah.
So we did talk. Then already sampai kat Japan kan. Then dia cakap really sorry, dia ada family emergency. He couldn't meet me. If ada, it would be like, wow, best gila kalau ada kan.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean like, I really want a Japanese friend yang main Beyblade kan. So you know, we can exchange information kan. Because
betul.
Because dekat kita, okay, dekat our local community, we maybe have our own combos yang kita yang famous kat Malaysia. Tapi in Japan, different combos diorang. Style diorang main lain.
Okay.
So that culture exchange is very interesting.
So actually, I mean, why would you say combos kita dekat Malaysia versus combos dekat Japan berbeza? I mean, what makes it different? Is it because like they prefer stock, we prefer to mix and match ke? I mean, what is it that creates that difference?
They actually kan the combination of the combos tu, the parts yang pakai tu lain. Macam kita kat Malaysia ni, orang will use let's say like that time was like the perfect phoenix lah, dengan volcanic dash, so dia boleh terbang lah apa semua. Dekat Japan, they will use a different combo yang kita pun tak fikir, boleh ke macam tu? Sometimes kita fikir, boleh ke macam tu? But somehow it works for them. So, diorang ada diorang punya own style, kita ada kita punya own style, and I would love to, you know, battle between both of us, both of the countries punya style, and you know, see
Dia
who's
macam
better
football
lah.
jugalah. You see Germany punya
Betul.
play style is very different. If you see
Exactly.
the Ivory Coast punya play style is very different. So I
Ah.
guess in that sense it's quite unique. But to my understanding, there's also a difference where you have I think probably in Japan and here in Malaysia we use Takara Tomy.
Yeah, dua-dua pakai Takara Tomy.
But in the US they use Hasbro.
Yeah, US dengan Europe dia pakai Hasbro. Why? Okay, because actually Takara Tomy dengan Hasbro ni dia macam ada agreement where untuk diorang punya region, like US and Europe, Hasbro cover. In Asia, Takara Tomy cover. Because diorang share banyak produk yang sama, like Transformers, Beyblades, and I cannot recall apa lagi yang lain. So, and what happened dekat US and Europe, diorang ni lebih pentingkan safety, sort of like safety. So, diorang punya Beyblades are very safer than the Takara Tomy. Takara Tomy ni macam very fun lagi lah. Dekat sana punya macam very safe. That's why the system is a bit different. Because sana the consumer right is really strong. Sebab kalau diorang buat, this toy is too dangerous for my kids kan, then I will sue you. Sudah. Jadi masalah lah. So they make it very, very safe. That is why ada this difference lah. So actually macam US, the Hasbro dengan Takatomi kalau nak battle macam advantage more dekat Takatomi, tapi I would say that they are not made to battle each other. They're macam two different things lah.
Have you played with a Hasbro Beyblade before?
Ya, pernah. When my dad went to the US, I asked him lah, okay, tolong belikan because I want nak buat content.
Nak try kan?
Then when I went to Paris pun, I did bought a few Hasbros and nak buat content.
Right. So memang dia feel dia different as in terms of safety. Like when you feel it, is it like macam more plasticky?
Okay, kalau I guess you're familiar dengan Takara Tomy punya Beyblade kan. Takara Tomy Beyblade, you know, one thing is that when you nak lock dia ada gigi-gigi kan, dia klik kan,
betul.
kan. The Hasbro one tak ada. The gigi is so licin. It's just macam, I don't know, macam tak ada bunyi lah, macam just slide over because they want to make it senang burst kan. I mean that's why you call Beyblade burst kan. And then macam Takatomi, you have all those besi-besi part, a lot of things yang boleh detach kan. The Hasbro macam It's just fixed. Sometimes you boleh just buka the apa ni? You boleh buka the driver only. Sometimes dia ada this and then the layer tu sekarang ni ada complex. We can tukar all the layers kan. That one you
Yes,
have
betul.
just it's a fixed burger sandwich macam tu je. And then you just pasang the driver, then you play macam tu je. It's sana very safe lah. Dia tak meletup macam Takatomi Bay lah.
Tapi I think I can't remember one of the content yang Walid pernah buat where he used it was an older-ish set of Beyblade and they lagi senang burst. So I find it's more exciting to watch bila dia senang burst lah.
Betul. I did told Walid and the gang of MBTC kan. I cakap kan, Beyblade sekarang ni tak best lah because why? Dia susah gila nak burst. And I would call it's not Beyblade burst anymore. It's Beyblade safe. I would call it, Beyblade safe. Jom main Beyblade safe. It's Beyblade safe. Because dia tak burst. It doesn't burst. And even Takatomi pun, I think they know that dia punya Beyblade sekarang susah nak burst. Bila dia orang tunjuk produk baru, they will keep battling with the Bay yang senang burst. And nak tunjuk, this new Beyblade is powerful lah. Dia boleh burstkan this Bay. They are against the same Beyblade yang senang burst. Then that Beyblade, I call it Cyclone Sampah. Because senang burst. And keep ada dekat video dia.
Tapi maybe to see easy burst Beyblade versus each other, tengok siapa yang lagi senang nak burst lah kot.
Yalah, dia selling dia orang produk, dia mesti nak cakap the new Beyblade is powerful. See, dia boleh burstkan this Bay. I mean like, of course lah, lawan dengan Bay yang lemah memang lah.
Okay. So yeah, I think let's move into a lot of people seem to be also anti Hasbro Beyblade dalam kita punya comments. Well, I'm gonna move into our
Jap.
okay. Apa dia for Hasbro-nya Beyblade was made for kids. Bro Nazreen, ada giveaway tak?
Actually ada. It's an iPhone 13 Pro. No, actually tak ada.
Ui. Jangan
kau.
Giveaway usually right now tak ada. I don't really do. Dulu I selalu buat giveaway like every new Beyblade I will buy one extra untuk giveaways kan. It's sort of like engagement and nak build my subscribers lah because everybody nak freebase kan, so dia kena subscribe to my channel apa semua lah kan. So but right now since I have my own base kan, so and I'm also monetizing through YouTube, so the only giveaway sort of like giveaway is I make a competition. Tapi kalau dia nak join this competition, it's actually a virtual Beyblade tournament lah where they have to become a member on my YouTube channel and subscribe. It's a paid subscription and then diorang boleh join lah this tournament. So I will diorang pilih the combos and I will battle for them kan. And then yang in the end daripada 32 orang, siapa yang menang tu dapatlah the latest Bay. Macam for this month,
okay.
I'm giving away the Dangerous Belial yang baru keluar esok lah, yang akan keluar esok, and the Prominence Phoenix. So these kids yang memang nak the Bay, diorang have to battle it out lah.
Okay guys, so if you want to win a, what was it?
Dangerous
Belial or Prominent Phoenix.
Yep.
So make sure you subscribe to Brother Nazreen's channel and join into his what do you call it? Community,
virtual
join membership.
Yeah, join into his membership so that you guys can so here you can see all his channels down below.
Macam Afundi lah, macam zaman AF dulu. You remember?
Last month siapa menang?
Walid tanya last month siapa menang?
Ada satu channel tu nama dia Bay Fighter Faris, tapi tak tahulah kena dengan Walid ke tak lah. He won himself RM50. Okay lah.
Okay lah tu. Alright, so let's move on to our next segment. Walid, take it away. Okay, so Brother Nazreen, in an ideal description, what would you say you do?
I make contents on YouTube based on mainan budak-budak untuk buat duit.
Okay.
Simple macam tu je. That's one sentence.
I like that it's straightforward and honest. I appreciate that honesty. So, when you first, I know that as you said, you came into main Beyblade ni macam as
Oh,
a
okay.
saja-saja.
Mhm.
Macam, you just saja nak try. Well, host boleh sebut nama Beyblade full sekali cuba je.
Ah, host.
Oh,
Oh, host. Oh, host. Okay, okay.
okay. So, what was your expectation of being a content creator when you first started, as you started going along? I mean, obviously masa first start saja je, tapi when you start
Mm.
nampak macam ada it's gaining or garnering attention, what was your expectation of where this is going to go?
Okay, so bila start tu memang fun-fun, tak ada apa-apa, tak ada fikir pun nak go serious. And I don't even invest on the equipments like the cameras ke apa. I just straight shoot pakai my handphone and I ask my brother untuk tolong tarik kambing dalam battle. So bila ada banyak subscriber, banyak viewers ni kan, then comes the opportunity to make money, monetization. That is where I really look into this because I tak suka sangat buat benda. If I can make money out of it, then I should really focus on it. So because
Hmm.
because time is money. Okay, so, kalau kita nak main saja je, mungkin kita dah banyak duit. Kalau kita tak banyak duit, time is money lah. So I studied very hard how nak make money, how to monetize semua kan. And then from there I start buat content dan slowly try to buat serious. Then I start invested in equipments. I beli ring light, I beli tripod, I start belajar really editing dekat komputer because before ni the first video memang edit dekat phone je and it was such a pain in the ass because you nak pilih klik tu dan phone jadi panas je kan. Lepas tu
Hmm.
bila nak export you cannot play your phone. You have to tunggu you keluar
Betul,
daripada app tu
betul,
habis
betul.
dia tak gerak kan. So macam frustrated then slowly belajar Adobe Premiere Pro then move on to Final Cut Pro. So in another view, I'm learning new stuff. Gaining new skills, which secara tak sedar. Then I was like, oh, I actually can use this program. I learn about this. Then I start watching videos how to edit video, how to use effects semua kan. So somehow it's selain pada hobby and making money, I'm also improving myself with all these skills, which one day might be handy.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely agree. This is, I think this is a question that you struggled with when we first asked for you to come on the show. Boleh tahu tak, Naz buat apa full time? Kerja apa?
Okay. Okay, I kerja dengan Telekom Malaysia, company yang membuat rangkaian jalur lebar ataupun panggil internet, name as Unify. Tapi kerja under Department Unify TV yang membuat yang ada bagi box, set up box for you guys to tengok channels dekat rumah. So I manage the products dekat dalam Unify TV punya line up lah. So I don't even know how to explain it. Kiranya I manage
Oh, you
products.
content. But you're not the apa? What they call it, purchaser.
Procure.
No,
Pro-
no, no,
no,
no.
Pokemon lain, the purchaser of the shows. Like you select the
Uh,
shows or whatever and you buy it.
content acquisition. Is it something like that?
That's right. That's right. Right.
Not really. I am how I can say is that I am the middle person between the content acquisition and the IT side of telecom because
Okay, okay, okay.
so the content acquisition will get all those new channels out. Okay, kita ada channel baru, they sign contract apa semua. Then they told
Betul.
us, okay, we want to launch this channel ni, kita nak on this date. Okay, I make the papers, I make the arrangement dengan IT, then
Right,
I will
right, right.
pass to IT. IT will create the product semua untuk for the billing, for the system, for the customer untuk select and purchase. So I'm like the middle person
It's called
between these
Unify
two.
TV, bukan Hit TV.
Okay, dulu nama Hit TV. Now it's rebrand into Unify TV. I think like 3 years ago, it was rebrand as
Okay, okay,
Unify
okay.
TV.
Okay. But I noticed you do call it telecom. So just out of curiosity,
Hmm.
officially, Are you supposed to refer to the company as Telecom or as TM?
Tak kisah pun. Telekom is or TM. I mean TM, orang dulu-dulu will call it Telekom. Telekom Malaysia. Orang dulu-dulu will call Telekom
Oh
Malaysia
tak,
yang
orang-orang
lagi
lagi dulu-dulu like my grandmother calls
jabatan
telecoms.
Telekom sana.
With the S,
Sebelum tu,
telecoms.
oh, tak, because dulu I remember orang panggil JTM, like Jabatan Telekom Malaysia. That time was
Yes.
jabatan. Until dia dah like what privatisekan dia, and then dah rebrand, they call it TM. TM like cool lah.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
TM,
right.
TM.
My ex-boss was part of that rebranding. That's what I know. She's like, TM, okay? TM. Saya macam, okay, TM. So, sebab I dah biasa dengar benda tu, I macam, I nak tahu, memang wajib all the stuff panggil TM ke macam mana?
Itu tak kisah pun. As long because Telekom or TM or Unify is a big brand. Orang dah tahu dah. It's like orang panggil Tupperware, diapers, apa,
Betul?
Maggi, kan. Padahal it's a brand. It's not a thing.
Betul. Okay, so from Vault, Bang Nas nak tanya soalan. Abang masih sokong Barcelona ke bukan Messi dah pindah ke PSG?
Well, that is a tough question. Okay. Growing up, waktu kecil-kecil actually dulu, like I think before darjah 4 lah, I don't play football much. I tak kenal pun football clubs ke apa, apatah lagi negara kan. That time you macam clueless, apa tu club, apa tu negara dalam bola kan. So as soon I start to learn, then one day tu I was fikir kan, okay, I dah start main football semua, but I don't really support a club. So I find a club untuk support lah kan. Then I saw this one player. I saw this Barcelona punya match. Then I saw this one player macam, oh my god kan. Macam, this kid is so outrageous. He's so different. His play style is like, I really love his play style. That was the first time I saw Lionel Messi main. I was mesmerized. I mean, like they call it the little magician, and then I tried to adapt to how he plays.
I like that it's
tried to
little
adapt to
magician because he's little.
Yeah. So I try to adapt to how he plays kan. Dalam my local football community kan, macam geng main bola padang pukul 5 every day kan. So I try to adapt how he plays. He's fast, he's little, dia macam very cepat in quick turn semua kan. So I try to adapt how he plays until I can really play like him. So that time everybody was like, I was really good in football. At that time pun my friends waktu main bola pun they start to call me Messi. They start to call me Messi. Then it feels like, I feel like wow. And at that time memang I was the star player. I was the star player for my local football team. And kita orang akan main dengan team from padang lain, from team lain kan. And I was the star player lah. They will know when they need a goal, they will pass to me. I will dribble past everybody and score.
Wow.
But this is real story. I was good at that time. And that time, my ambition is not what I am right now. I really said, okay, since
Nak
I'm
jadi
good
pemain
in football,
bola.
yeah, nak main bola. But I don't want to play in Malaysia. I nak main kat US. Because because US, I like US that time. Macam pernah pergi US, so macam best gila US ni kan. They got Disneyland. I mean like Disneyland is the only thing kan.
Yelah betul.
And then I said, if I tak jadi main bola sana, it's okay. I'll just sate kat New York. Fine.
Kan, I see you probably make a lot of money selling satay in New York, I'll be honest with you.
Kan? Because I tengok kan, orang jual hotdog kan, tepi jalan kan. I jual satay. That is something different kan. So that was the dream lah. But dream tu tak kesampaian lah. And I just play football locally lah with my friends semua until one day I kena ACL. Which is, I don't remember apa nama panjang dia, tapi there's a ligament dekat your lutut yang putus.
Oh no.
So it is a horrible injury to football players because bila putus tu you will have to rest about 1 year. Okay? Tapi kalau professional footballers, diorang tak ada masalah lah because they can rest about 6 months also because diorang ada physiotherapist, ada club menjaga diorang, they proper treatment lah kan. I am
myself alone. I did the surgery that I didn't play for 1 year, and that makes a huge difference lah. And when I play balik football, I can't be 100% as dulu because at the same time I takut what if my knees tu terputus lagi. Okay, I have to play very
Yeah,
careful. I
you
cannot.
become more conscious of your own health because you don't want to repeat it. You don't want to make it worse or
Betul.
trigger it, kan?
Because I'm not a professional football player. If I sakit sendiri. I have to tanggung bayar sendiri. If diorang main kat club, putus ke apa, club bayar, club jagakan. So I fikir it's not worth it. Kalau if I main bola kan, tu orang nak tackle ni kan, macam orang kata bola 50-50. If I nak terjah masuk, tak worth it lah, putus lagi kan. So but I tried so hard to kembali balik to my old performance, but I can't. I mean, 1 year rest of not playing football makes a huge difference.
It
And
does.
then
It
at that
does.
time, dah start kerja, dah kahwin, ada family semua. I don't have the time to really main bola. Macam zaman kecil-kecil dulu, bukanlah kecil lah, like university ke apa, every day, tengah malam lah, pukul 12, main bola. Esok tak pergi kelas, barai kan. I mean, that was the life. That was the life. Every day you main bola, every day you main. Now it's not, tak boleh lah macam tu. So itulah dia.
Okay.
I didn't answer the question.
Mhm.
Barcelona or not kan? I really admire Messi, and I was a long supporter of Barcelona. But bila Messi left Barcelona, my heart feels like I follow where Messi goes. Although I still watch Barcelona punya game. So wherever Messi is, I am there with
That's
him.
where you go lah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. So you bukan support team lah, you support Messi lah.
Yeah, I really macam, wow, he's just, I mean, I'm really thankful sebab I live in an era where I can see Messi and Ronaldo, two of the best players living at the same time now. It's not like Pele and Maradona. Pele dia ada era dia, Maradona dia ada era dia. Tapi these two people are playing at the same time. And yesterday, before kita punya call, I spent 30 minutes tengok video Messi punya goals tau. And I was still dapat goosebumps. I'm still having goosebumps right now. Bulu ni nampak naik semua. I was like,
But I mean,
oh my God.
I'm not a huge football fan, but I would say that there was an era where we did have quite a number of great players. Like during the era of Ronaldo, Ronaldinho, Roberto Carlos, and those
Yeah.
are some pretty great players to look up to and respect as well. And
Yeah.
that was the era that I grew up in as well, and then was like, wow, these are pretty impressive players that I would say I admired lah on the field. So my question to you, and I think you did address this a little bit just now, which is how do you build up the confidence to be on camera? Like how do you get yourself like to be so fluid or natural on camera?
Okay, this will go way back. Waktu kecil dulu, I am not like this. I'm a very shy person. Lagi-lagi dalam kelas, kalau macam siapa nak jawab ni, memang tak adalah nak angkat tangan nak jawab lah kan. I would just stay there, just kaku macam, tolong don't look at me kan. Macam tu lah. But then, tapi slowly dalam hati tu adalah rasa macam the urge to, I should stood out a little kan. So everybody can know that I am present. Everybody knows I'm there. I have this capability. Tapi itulah, apa tu, malu tu lebih besar daripada semangat nak menonjol tu kan. So over time, bila start to masuk after sekolah lah, sampai sekolah tu memang zaman sekolah, pemalu je lah. Tapi among my friends, I'm okay. Among the people that I'm comfortable, I'm okay. Tapi among new people, nak cakap depan-depan ramai, memang I don't have the guts lah. So bila university, I don't remember the subject. Okay, I remember. Subject was laws for engineers. Waktu KMMU dulu. Laws for engineers. So there is one lecturer ni. I'm not sure she's a Sing ataupun Indian, female. So I don't know juga if this is a stereotype apa, kalau cikgu Indian yang ajar English, dia mesti like garang ke apa kan. Most of them like garang lah kan. Macam very strict lah apa semua kan. So she was like very strict apa. And that class kena buat presentation at one point tu. Kena buat presentation on I don't remember what was the topic. So in my team, then I said that okay, this is why don't I take this opportunity? If I can impress a person like that who is susah gila nak impress, kan? Then I maybe have the power to to stood out dekat orang lain. I can impress anybody else, kan? Because she is a hard person to impress, kan? So when my presentation time comes, I tak macam orang lain, which orang lain will just pasang slide and baca.
Baca,
A
yeah,
for
yeah.
abu, B for babu, C for cabu. Duduk macam ni kan. Kadang mata tak tengok pun audience macam tengok atas, tekan
Yes,
pointer,
that's true. That is
tekan
true.
pointer, dah kan. So I was like, I fikir, oh, I'm not gonna be like that. That's pathetic kan. So, you know, I try to be different. So what I did that, I gained my confidence. I cakap, it's now or never. Just prove to yourself that you can do this. Alamak. I have to change ni jap. AirPods.
Oh, thank God my wife ada.
Okay. Testing. Try again.
Okay. Boleh dengar.
Sekejap.
Testing boleh dengar tapi muka tak ada.
Okay, jap. What happened?
We can
Okay,
hear Brother
why
Nazreen.
tak ada
but we-
muka? Why tak ada muka? Oh my God.
Apa jadi?
Can I like quit and masuk balik boleh tak?
You can try.
Boleh,
Let's
boleh.
try, okay? Okay,
Sekejap,
so
aku
we'll wait for
kamera.
Brother Nazreen to exit and come back in. Because of your casing thing that you said dia buka tutup. Okay, so Brother Nazreen will be back. We'll wait for him to come back. Yeah, in the meantime, those of you who haven't subscribed yet to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Father Walid hari tu kan pula kenapa Abang Nazreen punya suara macam robot. Mungkin ada technical difficulty
Connection
pada hari
problem.
tu. Okay, Brother Nazreen dah masuk balik.
I'm back. Okay. Suara
Yeah,
ada.
okay.
Muka
Yeah,
ada.
suara ada.
Okay. Alright, so back to the presentation. So of course my group mates duduk kat belakang je lah, and biasalah yang tukang jaga slide, yang tekan slide ni seorang je, yang lain tu berdamping sebelah dia kan. So I presented it. So how I did was, I diri depan tu, I take control of everything, and also at that time I study how Steve Jobs buat presentation dia, or bila nak present new iPhone kan, he would talk, he would take control of the crowd, he would walk around, the hand gestures kan, and then so I did that. I start talking, my tone kena kuat and sampai, and it must be interesting. Kalau you cakap macam hello, saya nak present ni kan, it doesn't macam orang mau tidur kan. So
Betul?
I have to be like, hello, my name is Nazreen, so I'm gonna present or something. So I did that. So I start to walk around depan, kiri kanan, and my hand gesture kan. And then another thing to make it lagi interesting, I interact with the audience kan. I will ask, okay, you, what do you think about this kan? I ask a question, and then the interaction will make them alert. Macam some people macam, okay, nanti aku salah cakap, aku pula malu kan. So they have to be alert. Some people cakap kan, okay, I have to pay attention, nanti dia tanya apa pula nak cakap kan. So I did that, and I aced the presentation.
Well
And
done.
the lecturer, we had a private talk, and she said she was really impressed lah, and I got really good marks lah. Then ever since that, I feel like, okay, there's nothing to worry about. I mean, I did a good job in presentation, and ever since that, any assignment yang ada presentation, I like to present it. So I would present lah. From there, I became more vocal, and I don't feel scared anymore. I don't feel shy anymore. Sometimes there are certain times where I feel like, of course, malu tu still ada. But when there's a moment where I feel, enough is enough. I'm gonna speak. So macam tu. So that is how I'm in front of the camera. Mula-mula of course lah shy, but then when I dah okay, I can see myself, I'm comfortable, then gaining confidence, and now no problem.
I think that's a great tip. For those of you in our audience who are either you're in school, you're in college, or even if you're working, and sometimes you have to do presentations. about building up that confidence to do so. And like what Brother Nazreen did is he emulated somebody he looks up to. And for me personally, I would say I was quite similar. I did not like presenting in front of people. I get very nervous.
Mhm.
And one of the subjects, or rather the clubs I joined in school, was the theatre club. And
Oh.
with theater, they do, you obviously have to go into characters. You learn about learning how to take on different roles. So I use that in my presentations, which is where the fear often comes with presenting yourself to an audience. You worry they're not going to like me.
Betul.
So bila you rasa dia orang tak suka I, tapi maybe dia orang akan suka this person, which is maybe a character. So when you're presenting, like for you, you emulate Steve Jobs. So kalau I nak kena jadi MC, I fikirkan macam mana the late Mahathir Lokman would have MC'd an event. So I think, okay, how would he have done it? And then I take on that character, and then in a way I slowly learned to make it my own. But otherwise it was mostly just take on the role, pretend you're this person, and just go there. Because when you pretend you're that person, you tak fikir orang tu tak suka I. Kalau dia tak suka you, dia bukan tak suka you, dia tak suka orang tu. So if your audience doesn't like you, it's not you they don't like. They don't like that character. So you also kind of feel a bit more okay with it. And when I went into PLKN, it was the same thing. When we had to do certain presentations ke apa, I pun cakap kat dia orang, when dia orang rasa macam tak sukalah, takutlah depan audience atau nak cakap dengan, because you're in front of PLKN, ramai orang kan. So I cakap tak apa, you fikirkan sekarang ni siapa you suka tengok kat TV, news reporter ke apa, you suka tengok dia. You bayangkan dia cakap dekat orang, bagaikan dia, you are this person. And it was like, okay, that makes sense. Because sometimes they'll say, oh, imagine the crowd is in their underwear lah, apalah, so you tak rasa macam malu lah. I said, no. To me, if you imagine you are someone else, more often than not, you don't have that fear so much. And what's great, or what's awesome about now, which is this digital era, bila kita kena present, when you're used to presenting to an audience, you're used to that interaction with an audience. Tapi bila you are, especially now, starting out and you have to talk, and you're just talking to a camera, dia macam, aku cakap dengan siapa sebenarnya? There's nobody that's talking back to me. You're just kind of bringing yourself to kind of like, okay, I just look at this small circle thing, this light, and cakap. Dia tak ada macam, oh nanti dia akan cakap benda balik kat I. Tak ada. Kalau benda tu cakap balik kat you, silalah jumpa doktor, silalah panggil ustaz, something not right there.
I mean, that's another way to look at it. Just pretend that you are. It's not you. Then
Yes.
if people hate that whatever the mask that you're wearing, then after that just throw it away.
Yeah, it's not you they don't like. So that has always been my tip of presentation. It's that's not me presenting. That's not Bonda presenting. That's someone else. So it's just taking on a different character and roll with it. And that has always been my go-to technique untuk buat anything. Even when I started this channel pun dia macam, betul ke ada orang akan layan ke whatever. And I was like, I just go for it. And if people listen to people listen, they don't like whatever. I'm just, it is something for me to just try and do and have fun with it. There's somebody who wants you to see their name, A1 Mayat.
Well, okay.
Dia level notice me senpai dengan you. Notice me senpai. Bang nak tanya, apa driver yang lebih overpower daripada driver bearing? Okay, ni soalan yang you kena jawab. Oh, before that, saya dengar cerita abang sekolah telekom, betul ke?
Kenapa soalan ni datang daripada channel ni?
Tu Walid. So bila tu kadang-kadang Walid akan type soalan dia.
Okay, it's true. I was a scholar, telecom punya scholar. And actually I came from just a normal school, sekolah harian biasa sahaja. I had a chance to masuk SBP waktu after UPSR. But I dah pack my bags lah. Kan. Then my dad
SBP mana?
Dekat Kuantan, apa tak nama dia. My mum punya school lah. My mum punya school lah dulu. So she was happy because I dapat situ.
KTJ?
Is it SBP ke MRSM? I don't know the
If
difference
it's
again.
if it's in Pahang, it will be KTJ that I know of lah.
It's not
One
Sekejap,
KTJ
that one
lah.
bukan. That one budak kaya masuk, budak pandai tak masuk. Budak pandai masuk sama lah. MRSM.
Maybe MRSM
Yayasan
kot.
Saat.
Yayasan Saat.
I don't know. I don't remember the name. It's something Sultan something. Kan
Okay.
nama sekolahnya. So sekolah but then my dad was like a family man. Then he was like macam tak nak lah lepaskan lah, macam tak nak lepas
Alalalala.
so I was like I at first I don't want to go, but then my parents macam okay, if you go kita orang belikan you handphone ke apa lah at that time kan, something reward
Pack the
lah.
bags, let's go.
Okay lah boleh lah kan. Then bila then tak jadi, and I still got the phone walaupun I
Okay
tak
lah.
tak pergi, so I was like win-win for me lah kan. So
Yang penting dapat yang benda yang dijanjikan tu.
betul. I don't consider myself pandai or gift. I don't know lah. Darjah 1 I was stupid. Actually 6 tahun I masuk kindergarten 6 tahun. So memang bila masuk tu I don't remember anything I belajar. I exam ke tak exam I don't know how to read, I don't know how to write. I don't know, exam wajah conteng je sampai darjah 1. Even darjah 1 pun orang exam I would kacau orang. I don't know what to do kan. Yang senang-senang boleh, yang garis-garis je lah, nak baca tak reti. Darjah 2 I slowly start pick up sikit lah. Macam ni lah belajar lah kan. Bukannya everyday I balik rumah I baca buku pun, tak ada. Balik rumah main lah, tak nampak lah kat sekolah belajar. Tapi then start darjah 4 I start to getting good results kan. Just because okay lah I try to, benda ni macam senang je ni kan. So buat and then I got good result. Then Alhamdulillah lah my UPSI got 6 A's kan. Tapi I'm not the person yang belajar, balik rumah belajar buka buku ke apa. Balik rumah memang main game, main bola lah. Maybe I senang absorb. Maybe sponge. And sampailah my SPM, PMR semua tu I got good result. So then dapatlah scholar. And bila okay, I nak cerita sikit pasal the scholarship camp. The scholarship camp was in Port Dickson.
Wow,
so
bestnya.
Bila pergi situ, of course, a lot of kids yang pandai-pandai juga kan, fighting for the scholarship. I actually don't want to go pun the scholarship camp. I don't like camping ni macam ni. I don't like this kind of camping motivation, apa selection. I don't like. If football camp atau rugby punya camp, okay, I'm down to it. Sports camp, I don't mind. I can stay there a week. Okay, tapi kalau you discount kan, Allah malahnya kan, but my dad cakap apalah pergi je lah kan. Okay, fine, pergilah. Pergi dekat sana and then you meet a lot of people yang pandai-pandai ni. Some of them macam becomes a tribe because diorang datang from the same SBP, MCKK, RMC, this, they become a tribe kan. They have their own gang kan. I was like, I'm a lonely nigger kan. I just come there and then I make friends with people who are like me kan. But then when it comes to presentation, I ace it and people start to recognize me kan. Kita orang divided into groups, then brainstorming. At that time, bila nak cari idea kan, macam apa nak present apa ni, mana nak cari isi apa semua kan. That time, I pakai iPhone and I was one of the earliest people yang pakai iPhone because my dad dapat from his friend yang tak nak dah, so my dad dapat. So that iPhone, kebetulan kat sebelah vending machine tu ada wifi and no password, so I can get into the internet. iPhone that time was very asing. It's a phone yang semua screen je. Everybody was kata. So tu semua screen. So we got ideas from there. Then we share with each other. Then we did the presentation. Then Alhamdulillah, I got into I got the offer lah. Which I did not expect. Tak expect macam ini mesti akan dapat. Kena kerja keras untuk dapat. Tak ada. I was just go there to fun. Daripada tak nak, jadilah fun kenal orang sikit lah. Mix around with people. But then I got the opportunity. So Alhamdulillah lah, pergi kat MMU, belajar engineering, and sekarang ni dapat kerja dengan Telekom and bukan jadi engineer. Betul?
Tak apa, kita ada, I think my first interviewee, he studied engineering, ended up doing insurance.
Kan?
So
I
you
mean,
never
like,
know.
Yeah, you never know. You never know. Sometimes people kata, ada orang kata, yelah, what you learn tu tak semesti itu yang you akan jadi. So
Betul?
Tengoklah rezeki macam mana. But I'm grateful lah for the rezeki because I did scholarship, I dapat permanent job kan. I don't have to
Alhamdulillah,
find for
yes.
jobs so alhamdulillah.
Okay, now we can answer mana soalan tadi tu. Nak tanya apa driver yang lebih overpower daripada driver bearing? Ada yang jawab driver bus. Okay. Mungkin Captain akan jawab driver kapal terbang.
uh, apa yang overpowered daripada bearing? I don't know apa maksud dia overpowered as in is it in
More powerful?
stamina punya kategori ke? Is it another category another different type of drivers ke? So I pun don't know how to answer his question.
Okay. What's your favorite memory about being a content creator? Like, do you have a specific memory that makes you like, oh my gosh, this is one of the joys of being a content creator?
Macam I share tadi lah, the engagement with the community, like when I go pergi beli barang ke apa, then people saw me, nak tangkap gambar with me kan, or they talk to me, cakap, oh saya tengok video abang, that it gives good feelings lah. I feel like, oh my god, so that feeling that's the best thing I like about being content creator.
I think I definitely respect, and I think there's a huge responsibility in what you do, because unlike other content creators where you speak to people of a similar age audience, speaking to children is a big responsibility, because you also have to kind of set that example to them. I think in terms of behavior, in terms of what is rude, what is not rude. As you said tadi, children nowadays, they can be very outspoken and not necessarily in the best ways, and whether or not that's behavior that we want to accept. And macam mungkin kalau kita cakap dengan gang umur kita, macam whatever, we can speak casually, but when you're speaking to children, you kind of have to jaga mulut, tak nak macam mencarut. You want to make sure that in terms of topics that you're discussing, it's it's PG lah. It's safe and whatever. So I think in that sense, it's quite a big challenge as a content creator who specifically speaks to children. And we've got Maria on board. Maria is my fellow friend from Brunei, and someone we interviewed as well.
Hi Maria.
Yeah, I'm late. Oh, it's okay. No worries about that. Thanks very much for coming on, Maria, and joining us. So if you're looking to do content dekat Brunei ke apa, buzz up Maria and her team. Or Maria, if at any point your son is looking to go into Beyblade, make sure to check out Brother Nazreen's channel.
Thank you.
Good early introduction. Okay, so let's move into our fourth and final segment.
Okay.
Walid, let's cue the... Ooh, question. What is the most annoying thing about content creator? Is it an annoying thing about being a content creator? Annoying thing about content creators? Miran?
Content creating.
Or content creating? I think maybe let's go with what's annoying about being a content creator.
Okay, annoying it's not hardship annoying is that
being, there we go, being a content creator. So yeah,
annoying being a content creator. Okay, I will split this into two parts. One is diri sendiri, the other one is community. Okay, let's start dengan diri sendiri dulu. Okay, the annoying thing kan, I really hate lah kan, it's annoying and I really hate it kan, bila you tengah buat the content. Okay, memang the content that I publish is what I dah filtered and it's good kan, tapi behind the scene there's a lot of bloopers. Sometimes you nak cakap that one thing and it doesn't come out right, then you have to retake because I am doing everything on my own. I'm the one yang shoot, yang letak the prop there, pasang lampu, edit, apa semua ni, everything I have to do kan. So when I talk then macam okay, dah habis cakap, oh rest, cantik kan, then pergi to my camera, oh tak record, bapak lah, annoying gila babun kan. So that happens
Yes,
a few
yes.
times, and sometimes when you trying to, there's a lot of takes, and you cakap, nak cakap, sometimes you nak cakap introduction lah, Assalamualaikum, my name is Nazreen, kan. Sometimes you tercakap macam, that doesn't sounds right, or tersasul benda lain kan. So itu yang annoying lah. I macam, I hate that because it wastes my time, it wastes my memory on my phone sebab dah jadi
Yes,
panjang
yes,
benda 2
yes.
minit jadi 20 minit kan. Yang belum yang tak record tu lagi, that's annoying lah from myself.
Yeah, I think Father Walid pun experiences that bila dia recording kan. And because he's using a camera, and he can't see, kadang-kadang yang
Ah.
bateri dia dah mati. So nanti dia datang balik, dia macam, when did it stop recording? So dia macam,
Betul kan? Betul. Oh my god, that one sakit hati
technical
gila.
lah. Dia punya annoying, technical annoying lah.
Kan? Because you dah, maybe what you did tu was, wow, perfect. That was a great shot. Sekali tengok, tak record.
Tak record.
My god. Kan? Sakit
Audio
hati
tak ada.
gila, kan? Audio tak ada. I mean, penat lah benda nak kena buat 2-3 kali kerja lah. That is from my self perspective lah. In terms of community, annoying is, there are people yang keep asking for freebies. Bang, Beyblade free. Bang, boleh lah. Bang, saya tak ada Beyblade bang. They will create a lot of stories lah. Hari ni hari jadi anak saya, tapi saya tak cukup duit nak beli Beyblade. Awak boleh bagi Beyblade kat anak saya? I be like, come on lah. Ni ayat siapa ni? Of course, obviously bukan bapak dia yang tulis atau mak dia yang tulis. It must be the kid, kan? So, they're asking for free stuff. Over the time, it becomes, annoying, malas layan. Dulu, macam, I would say that, adik kumpul lah duit, kan? Then, I have to make a template agaknya lama-lama. I have to make a template, kan? Okay, this is your situation, okay, baca ni. If awak minta Beyblade, okay, baca ni. If awak minta duit, baca ni. So, that is the annoying thing when people ask for free stuff
lah.
ataupun something yang merepek. Sometimes I don't even know apa benda dia cakap. Sometimes dia just voice chat. I macam, apa dia cakap ni? And another thing, dulu awal-awal I start to jual Beyblade, but I didn't have Shopee, so I post my phone number dekat group.
Oh my gosh.
Dekat my internet. So budak-budak ni keep calling. I mean like, kalau orang besar call, okay, they will go straight to business kan. Okay, bro ada Beyblade ni. Okay, ada, boleh kan. Kalau budak-budak, they will be like, quiet. Then tutup. Then they will call lagi.
Gosh.
Then tutup. Then so then, gelak, tutup. Then so then, bang nak Beyblade free bang. Then tutup. So at one point, I become jadi paranoid nak angkat phone. Bila ada unknown phone,
Betul.
number call, I macam, nak angkat ke tak, So what I did, I angkat, I mute it, I turn on the speaker, so I dengar. Apa dia nak cakap? Kan? If I tahu, okay, ni nak main-main ni kan, I block number. My phone banyak gila nombor yang dah I block. Okay, itu baru call, belum lagi message ke apa. Sometimes when I using my phone ke apa, tiba-tiba these calls masuk and dia kacau, especially time recording. Tengah record orang dia ada orang call. Paste all my footage kan. So that's one thing, right? Then when I move into Shopee, I remove my phone number. Then better lah, kurang lah sikit ni.
Right.
Tapi now people, I still put I ada put my email untuk kalau orang nak contact me for apa collaboration ke apa kan. So ada juga email. There's one time that I remember I was at Toys R Us Mid Valley tengah berjalan-jalan lah. I dapat DM dekat Instagram. It's a voice note. Banyak lah few voice note. I dengar lah. Budak ni tengah menangis. Menangis menangis kan. Lepas tu dia cakap, abang boleh tak nak Beyblade kan. So from that I can see that the story is that maybe dia minta Beyblade from parents ke apa. Parents tak bagi. Then he asked me for Beyblade kan. But I was dekat dalam mall. Then I cakap, okay tak apa, nantilah I reply kan. Because I was in the mall, jalan sana sini with my family tu kan. And then I lambat reply. Suddenly, because I lambat reply, dia bagi voice note lagi kan. Then dia start marah-marah, maki-maki tau. Because I lambat reply kan. So I was like, I rasa sedih. I rasa macam very sedih. Kesian benda. Okay lah, I'll get him one Beyblade lah kan. I was
terus jadi tak nak.
Kan. Terus jadi macam, amboi kurang ajar ni kan. Lepas tu, when I have the time to reply, I reply lah kan. okay, I cakap macam okay nak bagi tahu, nak tunjuk this to your mak kan. Lepas tu dia quickly delete lah. On Instagram dia boleh delete the comments, dia boleh delete. Dia delete, dia macam dah tak ada. Baik cakap, oh sorry, dah screen record, dah ada proof lah kan. Dan dia start, oh bang tolonglah bang, janganlah bagi tahu mak saya bang. Lepas tu I senang je nak cari dia punya mak dia, tengok daripada profile, tengok ni mak dia, ni Instagram mak dia. Saya nak hantar send ni, awak nak tak saya hantar send? Oh mak, tolonglah bang, saya minta maaf lah.
Ya.
So to that extent, betul cakap, lepas ni jangan buat lagi macam ni kan. I mean, I try to tell him in nice way lah, daripada rasa kesian tu rasa menyampah.
Yeah, I mean that's
Kan?
not nice behavior lah.
Kan?
Unboxing gamers bagi, I think this one, even us as people in the creative line, Maria, you can agree with this as well. Pernah tak tengah edit video tiba-tiba keluar, I guess exit from the software without saving your work?
So far, in terms of my content, untuk buat my content, so far tak pernah lagi, because I'm using Final Cut Pro. I'm using my Mac, so whatever I did last, it's auto save kan, it's auto save, so I feel safe lah. Even like power outage ke apa, I feel safe. So alhamdulillah I tak pernah experience that. So
Wow, Maria, he has not felt real pain.
Oh, I
He
mean,
has
I don't want
not
to go through
felt
that.
the pain.
I don't want to go through that. Oh my god, no.
Wait.
Oh, sakit hati gila.
Nak bagi tips siapa yang nak edit video, nak save. Okay, DaVinci Resolve boleh set auto save every 5 minutes.
That's
So
good.
DaVinci Resolve, if you want to look for an alternative to FCP, Final Cut Pro, a free alternative is DaVinci Resolve. Sis never learns. No, I would have to agree. If you are a designer, you have to work with Illustrator, Photoshop,
Yes.
you know, and when that thing shuts down or your computer decides to hang and you didn't save, the pain is
Oh my god, no. Oh my god, that is worse, man. Oh no.
dia punya.
Tak nak kena.
But I can tell you a story of during my college years where we had to do production juga. And we had the obviously the computers all semua dalam that they had a computer room lah kan, editing room. So the wire of the plug point, for some reason, it's not so far from the door. So kalau you salah jalan, you tertendang benda tu, you will kick all the computers off. So you have a row of us just doing work, editing, and it's desktops. I mean it's Macs, but it's not laptop. Okay, so we need that power lah.
Oh my god.
And ada gang masuk, hey, what's up? I just wanted to come say hi. Ketuk, tendang, all the computers shut down. You see everybody just like, you're gonna die. You're gonna die today. Run now.
And then apa dia buat?
Turn, walk away.
Oh
All of
my
us are like,
God.
I don't have time to kejar you. I need to sit down and finish my work. I will deal with you later. Fix that. So semua plug balik. Maksudkan betul. Okay, on computer balik. Sambung kerja. Memang itu I ingat memory yang macam save.
Kalau dah save is fine. Okay, auto save is fine. Kalau tak, oh my god. Oh,
Menangis
no.
Yeah. But okay, what are some of, I think you have talked about some of the realities of being a content creator, where you have to deal with the side of, you know, the editing side, the production side, and the community side. But what about the realities of being a YouTuber, specifically dealing with the YouTube, what do you call it, not the YouTube community, the YouTube macam requirements, the rules and regulations, getting your pay from your, you know, or content and monetization. You know, what are some of those challenges?
Can I put it like the challenge of being a YouTuber? Can you say like that? Okay.
Yeah.
the challenge of being a content creator ni, to me is number one is your time management. Okay, I have to manage my time first for my day work, for between my day work dengan my YouTube ni, dengan my families kan, dengan all the chores nak buat kat rumah ni kan. So I have to really plan when I can really commit untuk buat this YouTube thing. So once I have that time, then I can start to plan what I'm going to do, how fast, how I will do it. The planning lah semua, my ideas, how fast I can do it, because I tak nak buat content yang terlalu susah for me. Susah, I don't like susah. I like something simple because I'm not like 1 million subscribers where I have to jaga my content gila kan. I mean like, it's not like I tak jaga my content, I have to jaga, but I tak nak buat proses tu susah. Contoh macam if I nak edit video, so I have to put graphic here, I have to spend 5-6 hours just nak buat that graphic lah kan. So I don't like that. I like something that just cut, paste, tambah benda tu sikit, make it nice, export.
Straightforward lah.
Siap. Okay, I try to, bila nak buat Beyblade content, okay, 1 hour shooting, enough, edit, maybe another 1 hour, and then dah, siap. So, that's the thing, time management and planning, ideas, and over the time, I try to improve. Apa I can improve? I check my videos, okay, maybe I can improve the lighting, maybe I can improve ni. So, when we talk about improvement, selain daripada skills, which you have to invest time untuk belajar, nak belajar skill ni, belajar benda ni, improvement in terms of cost. Okay, equipment. When you buy equipment, you ada cost. Cost is one thing juga. Tengok check berapa benda ni. Mahalnya kan. Is it worth it if I invest in this for my ni kan? I mean like I'm not like a big YouTuber. I'm just, to me, even though it's 26,000, that was during the hype. If I'm doing right now, I don't think I will get past 5,000 subscribers. 3,000 pun is very high. So I try to beli things yang I rasa make sense for me now. If I go bigger, then okay, I can buy better equipment. Kan? So macam right now, I have the conflict. Should I just continue to record from my phone, ataupun should I buy a proper camera, which costs also almost like my phone or maybe a bit cheaper. Tapi ialah cost juga, it still cost. Then sometimes I fikir macam nak tambah lighting lah lagi kat sini lah kan. Tapi tu fikir, is it worth it ke tak kan. So these are the things yang hardship lah, the planning, because I am seorang. Kalau if I have my crews kan, I have my crew, okay, edit kan, they shoot video, I would act, lepas tu okay dah, that team will hantar tu orang lain to edit kan, and then we'll have a brainstorm session with me, okay nak letak title apa semua, okay dah, it's done. So macam tu senang kan, but not I have to manage all of this, I have to buy Beyblade every month kan. So
it's looking at what's worth the investment lah, for given what you're doing.
Betul.
Okay.
So itulah sort of like the hardship of it lah. Bukannya like there are people yang expect me, like there are kids yang expect me kan, bang hari ni tak keluar video baru ke? Bang hari ni tak keluar video baru. I can't afford to keluarkan video hari-hari tau. And there are also people yang tak tahu beza between premiere, recorded videos and live. Tau. So dia ingat when I buat premiere video, people ingat I was live. Then I fikir, how can I live when I'm jumping from one place to one place to one place kan? So it doesn't make sense kan? When I live, orang ingat I recorded kan. So benda macam tu. Tapi itulah yang everyday macam, bang hari ni tak ada video baru ke? Dia cakap, baru je keluar video tu tadi. I mean you are watching the video yang baru buat, and you asking me, hari ni tak ada video baru.
Okay, we've got a question, but I don't think we'll answer that one. Sorry, Sam, is it? Okay, sorry Sam, I don't think we can take this question. Itu soalan private. Nanti you PM tepi dia ya. Suntikan semangat buat content creator lain. I think let's look at it at a general range. What can you make at a entry level content creator? What is possible?
Is it for, you mean general or like Beyblade punya content ke macam mana?
General, maybe I would say, because I mean maybe people here are this Beyblade content creators.
Even for this channel.
Even for like myself as a channel, I'd like to know as well, as a content creator, so to speak, what would be the entry level that's possible that you can start saying, okay, this is this is where you can monetize?
Mm, I think the first thing you have to know the purpose of whatever you're doing. Let's say you nak jadi content creator kan. Why you nak buat content creation? Is it because of the money? Is it because you like it? You love
Mm-hmm.
it? Is it because your hobby kan? Because that thing you need something to drive you in whatever you do. If you really
Betul.
like money, okay, fine. That is your drive. Okay, do it kan. If that's something yang that is your hobby, okay, fine, that drives you. Tapi if you buat something, you nak jadi content creator tapi tak minat lah jadi content creator, tak minat bercakap lah, tak minat lah nak buat video, then what's the purpose kan nak buat
Half-hearted kan?
content. So if you really nak buat ni, buat betul-betul kan. Kalau you nak buat main-main, lantaklah buatlah main-main ni kan. Tapi you need that something that drives you, that will keep you, okay, I'm gonna do content today. Okay, esok buat lagi content. Esok buat lagi content lah. Whether it's the money yang drives you, or you just suka bercakap dengan orang kan. I mean, lain orang lain content. There are people yang suka bercakap like Bigo live, people like to maybe interact with people. There are TikTok yang people suka nari and dapat attention semua kan. So lain orang lain lah dia punya purpose kan.
Betul.
And to me, like I said, time is money. Awal-awal we just buat for fun, but when I can monetize, okay, I'll try to make it a side income. Because if I tak buat side income from this, and then I feel like there's no point for me to continue. If I do
That's
side
true.
income, then fine, I'll continue. That's my drive.
Okay. So I'll get to Maria's question first. Going back to what you were talking about earlier, do you feel pressured to spend more than what you're comfortable with to make content and get more viewers?
You mean like spending money like that?
Yeah, like would you be willing to, like you said, if you're thinking, I'm not gonna beli a better camera, as you said just now. So do you feel like there's a pressure there, macam I need to, or because you want to make better content and get more viewers?
Okay, the pressure. Okay, I will put the pressure into two perspective. Satu is the community and satu self. Okay, self ni mostly is last, because cakap bestnya ada kamera ni, boleh power, boleh terbang, ada drone lah apa semua, ada gimbal apa semua kan. That's all self lah kan. But the community doesn't really require that, as long as you make good contents. Although your camera maybe tak ada lawa mana, but good contents, you know how to attract people, that is good enough. The camera quality, all those best benda tu, that is just bonus. But if people come to watch your content because of you, the host, the personality of yourself. So bila orang suka dengan you, teruk macam mana pun, dengar suara pun okay lah, cukup lah kan. People don't have to see you pun kan. So that is the thing yang tarik orang. To me, your personality must be attractive, so that people will be attracted to tengok you lah. Macam you tengok all the celebrities kan, dia buat show apa pun lah, tapi dia pakai the same host, orang kan nak tengok that show, bukan nak tengok that show sangat. Orang nak tengok the host, maybe dia suka, dia suka dia ni kelakar, so suka lah tengok lah kan. So to me, personality is something yang it sells more compared to the quality or the video ke apa. So macam right now, there are people yang like how I present, like how I do the Beyblade stuff, like so the community tak adalah cakap tak pernah ada orang kata like upgrade lah kamera lagi power kan, tak ada, jarang lah kan.
So you
Tapi
sendiri
diri
lah
sendiri
macam I
diri
kind of
sendiri
want
tu
to.
ada. So bila I watch other people punya video, macam wah cantik punya video ni kan. So I macam bestnya kalau ada all of that thing kan. But then I have to think banyak kali, because that cost me money
That's
which
right.
I have to find more, to earn more, to get that kan. Is it worth it? Then in the end, that's the conflict lah within myself. Conflict. And then tengok siapa yang menang, dia dapat.
Okay, so the question from Father Walid, if you're comfortable answering this,
Yeah, no
what
problem.
was your first YouTube payment amount?
If I recall it correctly, it was about 1,600.
Damn, son.
1,600. Tapi that's not 1 month lah. That's not for.
Oh, meaning you decide you want to cash out, is it? Is it like that?
Sekejap. I think it was dalam almost like 2 months lah, or 1.5 months, because kalau you nak take money out from YouTube, you must achieve at least $100. So I can start to monetize like the hujung bulan, the first month tu macam dah hujung bulan, jadi ada sikit je kat situ, tak cukup that $100. Then when it tambah dengan the next month, then it becomes like we in the end cash out about 1,006. That was the first awal-awal. So the hype period where orang akan tengok your videos like berpuluh-puluh ribu orang akan tengok kan. So that was that time was making good money, really good money. So I feel motivated lah, macam wow.
Yeah,
Boleh
that's
lah
a good
beli Beyblade
drive.
baru
Yeah.
kan. Boleh beli Beyblade baru kan. I mean like I invest this much, I get that much. So it makes sense again. But now but I'm okay to speak my current income right now lah. I mean like macam tadi siapa tanya? Unboxing gamers Abang Sam
Sam.
Abang Sam kan. So Abang Sam Abang Sam, oh my god. Sebab I tengok video dia unbox apa tu the gaming chair tu kan. Dia panggil saya Abang Sam. So I like, oh Abang Sam. Okay, fine. So right now memang low season. It's a low season and I don't feel the motivation to keluarkan videos every day. At least once per week lah. Paling malas pun lah, once per week lah. So there are months yang I don't get to monetize, tak sampai $100 pun.
Wow.
But then I have to think of a plan. If I want to keep monetizing, what can I do? And that is where the YouTube membership comes. Dia kata if you join membership, then you can orang will pay lah to join your membership. So how I nak attract members to join my membership? So that is where I buat the virtual battle lah kan. That is something for me to give back. Apart of that, I also bagi macam Discord group where they can, just create a community over there lah.
Oh wow,
so
okay.
there are sometimes I release special videos to the members lah yang tak ada kat public ataupun they get to tengok first lah. So something extra tu lah. And I don't really see the membership as like something. I would put that the membership tu siapa enjoy as something yang in a way yang so that they show me that they still support me. Okay, because without dia orang punya support, I think I would dah lama dah stop. Okay, if they are still supporting me, still become a membership kan. So it drives me lah, motivation.
So they're the
to
ones
keep
that's
doing
really
content.
keeping you really still doing it.
If diorang dah tak ada join membership and I can't monetize dah every month, then I'll feel demotivated, then I'll move on, I will stop lah. I'm actually trying to shift to other contents tapi slowly lah.
Okay. And to follow up on that, why do you do what you do? Why do you continue creating content? That you do create, whether it is Beyblade or other content. What keeps you going, and what would you be doing if it wasn't this?
Why I do what I do because awal-awal it was for fun and now it's for monetization, side income, side hustles lah. If I tak buat the YouTube thing, like tak ada monetization or maybe dulu waktu buat YouTube tak menjadi ke apa, I don't even know, but I probably find some other side income punya thing lah. I don't know lah what I can't think of right now, but
maybe you jadi
I
TikTok
really-
star ke?
maybe I don't know, maybe kan, but itulah I would like to spend my time to make money because
Man's gotta eat.
yeah, I mean like sometimes you want to buy those extra things kan. I mean like the salary is not enough to hidup in this city kan. Apa orang panggil miskin bandar whatsoever lah. I mean like having extra cash is nice lah for emergency ke apa lah. And actually the awal-awal waktu I buat YouTube, that money I tak sentuh langsung. I simpan and that was the money that I use for my wife to deliver dekat private hospital lah. So that was my aim. Cakap okay, I want my wife to deliver at private hospital. I have to get this much money. So
Right.
I did lah.
Right.
Not just that, not just tu lah, then beli barang baby sikit
Yes,
and
yes.
hospital stuff semua tu lah. That costs a lot of money. So
Yeah.
I'm really
Yeah.
happy that my effort from YouTube.
So
I get to give
supporters
that to my
of
wife lah.
Brother Nazreen's channel, you help the baby. So we
I
can
mean,
say Zain is a baby.
my goal kan, my goal in life right now lah, bila dah jadi family man kan, my goal in life is to make my family comfortable. How? My aim is to make much money so that my wife tak perlu kerja dah. My wife can just stay at home with the kids. That's my goal. If possible, I'm the one yang carikan duit kan. So I'm at the same time while doing content creation ni, I've been trying out a few things. I'm looking into business kan, try to get some extra money lah. So that is my goal. That is why I'm really focusing on monetization.
I mean, that's what drives you, and I think, and I really appreciate your honesty with saying. I mean, in all truth, that is the reality of it. When we have our own families, that's our number one focus. That's our number one priority. Is that I want to make sure that my family is comfortable, my family's happy, they get what they need, and I mean, what to be able to earn enough to give them what they need is one thing, but you want to be able to give them what they want as well, and whatever it takes, I suppose, as a parent, as a husband, for myself as well as a spouse, you want to be able to contribute as much as possible to do that for your family.
Yep.
So yeah, I think we had quite a few people. I love this. Wife abang tak nak buat YouTube channel ke?
My
Like
they
me,
said that they said that orang selalu kata pasangan kita ni selalu ada ciri-ciri yang berlainan daripada kita, bertentangan. That is why you complete each other. So I am very outspoken, I am very huhaha. My wife is the other way around lah. So dia tak really
I
public lah.
see.
So
Okay.
macam tu lah. Oh, also actually there's one thing lupa nak highlight tadi, yang when you ask about the hardship of being a YouTuber content creator ni kan. When I say about time management kan, I have to sacrifice a bit of my sleep because I can only buat content like malam macam ni. Macam dah senyap right now kan. So
Yes.
this is the time where I can, it's either lewat malam atau awal pagi waktu subuh tu. That is the time where I have to
Because you've got
sacrifice
your
my
little
sleep
baby
untuk buat.
and
So
yeah, that's right.
Itulah so dah jadi biasa dah. I'm used to staying up late, or maybe kadang when I need to bangun pagi awal gila, bangun pagi. Macam tu dulu biasa bangun lewat semua tu tempat tengok bola kan, bangun tengah pagi tengok bola. Now buat content macam tu.
Or do your editing and whatnot.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I think we do have a few people who are from MBTC, a few people who may be aspiring YouTubers, even for myself. I'd like to hear your advice for people who are interested to get into YouTubing.
Okay. If I'm gonna split this into satu general punya YouTube, satu lagi Beyblade punya YouTube lah. Okay, generally, if korang nak buat content creation, korang nak jadi content creator, nak jadi YouTuber, you must love apa content yang korang nak buat tu. Okay, tak kisahlah you nak menari, you nak buat video konspirasi, you nak buat video masak ke apa, you must love apa yang you buat, so that tak adalah you rasa macam nak terpaksa lagi buat konten macam ni, terpaksa lagi masak, padahal tak suka masak, suka makan je kan. If you suka makan je, buatlah video makan je kan. Whatever that makes you happy kan. If you happy doing what you love, tak kisahlah sebab you nak monetize atau for fun, then you akan continue buat lah kan. So and then slowly improve yourself. Jangan be too comfortable dengan whatever you have. Maybe you ada dapat views ke apa, okay, tapi you still buat the same thing. Then when you tak evolve, you will be left behind. Then because akan ada orang yang baru lagi will come with fresh ideas, then people macam tengok dia ni lah pula kan. Then you have to compete lah kan. So improve yourself. Tak banyak pun tak apa, tapi you improve yourself. Tak rugi pun, because you will learn a lot of skills. Macam I learn my editing skills, my knowledge on all this content creators kan. So it helps me a lot, and maybe it helps me for my future job hunting ke apa. I would say that I'm a YouTuber. I know how to do this study stuff. Then it's a bonus, something bonus, because benda ni tak diajar dekat sekolah. Kat sekolah you tak ajar cara nak jadi YouTuber ke apa kan. So that is a good skill. And if you nak jadi a Beytuber, I'm really sorry to say, but it's really hard right now. It's a low season, susah sikit. Susah kalau you nak break through the market macam dulu. Dulu kalau you post in 2018, 2019, post lah video Beyblade duduk atas kepala pun ni kan, you can get 10,000 views a day. Okay, 10,000 views a day. 2 hari 20,000, 3 hari 30,000 kan. It was crazy. I've seen orang buat drama pasal Beyblade kan. It was cute lah, budak-budak lah kan berlakon drama. It was tak pandai berlakon pun, tapi it gets a lot of attention. But right now kalau korang nak start, it's really hard. I know there are a lot of Beytubers kan lain-lain yang struggle, and ada yang still keep doing kan, ada yang macam they feel like it's not worth it kan. So I think if you really nak sangat buat Beyblade, okay fine, continue, tapi do something yang orang akan notice you, something yang different. Kalau tak, try to do other contents yang better lah. I mean, in the end, if that makes you happy, walaupun 10 orang tengok, then fine, do it. Kalau you nak rasa, I nak 100,000 orang viewers kan, then it's hard for Beyblade right now. Even the season is low, unless together we can hype it up again. Tapi everything ada high season, low season.
Betul.
So tengoklah macam mana dia.
So on that, Maria has asked a question. Is it necessary to incorporate current trends on YouTube in your own content?
I think that's a good advantage. That's a really good advantage. I mean, if you keep up with the trend, can let's say, I don't know how to give
Squid Game sekarang ni tengah trending. Would you then you have to do something like that?
You can do like a Squid Game team Beyblade content. I don't know like how it works kan.
ASMR Beyblade. I think there is that kan.
They are clan.
Ada dia buka unbox kan. I don't know if you come across this YouTube channel. It's called The Relaxing End.
Okay.
The Relaxing End. The Relaxing End is crazy. What he did? It's the ASMR unboxing lah kan. Dia just buka, and that he just wear white gloves. Dia just buka kotak tu. That is all. But he gets millions of subscribers and viewers by just unboxing barang.
Beyblade.
No, not Beyblade.
Or just unboxing things, and you just hear dia koyak the kotak, buka all these things.
Unbox iPhone, unbox Xbox, PS5 or whatever lah yang dia nak unbox lah kan. And tengok video tu, ya Allah, simple je kan. But
tapi does he say anything while he's unboxing?
No, nothing. He didn't say anything. Kalau dia nak cakap pun, he would tulis ayat, ada few sentences dekat sini.
Otherwise it's just like buka kotak, you hear the thing come out of the box. Wow, okay.
Tapi his video looks very simple, that it's nice. Okay, how actually the transition, how dia buat tu is very nice. Dia tak ada gila-gila grafik apa. It's very simple. It's just different. You can try to watch it. Dia dulu, I check his video history. Dulu dia buat like game streaming lah, sort of like that lah. The game streaming kan. But for like 3 years then, he switched into this unboxing and it works from him. It works for him. Okay, so kalau korang nak jadi content creator, sometimes you start with something else. In the end, something else yang works, you continue buat. So sometimes you just have to find your own path. It takes time. Nobody buat content terus kebabum kan. Sometimes it takes a few years, then barulah you be something.
This is
share dekat ni. Share dekat private chat channel ni yang kau cakap tu.
Yeah, nanti do share it with us, yeah?
I can share
so we can share it here at the bottom. Also, while you're typing that out, I think this is something that has happened to us as parents. Abang Nazreen, ada pernah tak terbawa Beyblade pergi kerja? I have had toys in my bag because Faris puts them in my bag.
terbawa tak pernah. Bawa pernah.
Oh, sengaja bawa
Sengaja bawa just untuk letak atas meja. Just macam a display. That's all. Itu je, just bawa. Tak adalah nak battle dengan orang kan. But I heard Dean, Bersco official, he told me lah, dia dengan colleague dia main Beyblade. So time recess hours ke apa kan,
Oh my
diorang pergi bilik store main
gosh,
Beyblade
that's
kan.
so cute.
Macam oh my god, bapak best gila, ada geng yang main lah together with him kan. So best lah macam tu. Kalau macam tu, that I will bring my own toolbox lah datang office macam tu kan. Orang kata kerja maintenance ke? Oh tak, ini tools saja nak fix komputer. Padahal dalam tu Beyblade kan.
Kita keluarkan stadium. Yeah.
Kan, I mean like crazy lah, but it's best. Like, the thing is, yang bila kita hidup dalam satu community yang main something, daripada kita tak nak main, kita terasa nak main, kan?
Yes,
So
true. That is true.
that's the thing lah. If you main seorang-seorang, memang kejap je lah.
That's true. I think for us as a family, what keeps it going is because both Walid and Faris play it. So ada gang lah kiranya. And then now they slowly gotten me into it ever since I started using my own launcher. So yeah. Yes, Wafi lawan Beyblade dengan boss. I think that will make for fantastic content, which is you have a stadium and okay, the department battle.
Yeah, exactly kan. I mean that is cool lah. Ada one point tu orang kata actually kan, kalau tak ada this COVID, in 2020 ada this Hari Sukan Negara. I think it's Hari Sukan Negara. I don't remember the date lah kan. Patutnya ada a big
It's this month.
Beyblade
It's
tournament.
October, tak salah
Kan? So it was back in 2019 ke 20 kan. Patutnya there will be a big Beyblade tournament dekat Stadium Bukit Jalil yang baru tu.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I wanted you to join.
Okay.
We our club Zito was selected untuk organize the event.
Wow.
So that was a big job lah, but unfortunately tak tercapai because the COVID semua cancel.
Oh gosh.
So itulah, if not, I think at that time it would be the biggest one lah. The biggest one lah. The price was what? I don't remember the price, but it was huge lah. Because it was supported by Kementerian Belia dan Sukan.
Yes.
So it's big lah.
But I honestly think aside from esports, I think it's fair to say that games like this can be treated as a sport. Tabletop games, Beyblade, they can be treated as a sport, and it should. So I think inshallah I would like to hope that Beyblade can be regarded as a sport, so that we can see more tournaments and it becomes maybe club sekolah. I think I encourage it. I love that.
Yeah.
It's a hobby that gets Faris and Walid active in a sense, and it doesn't require too much equipment or a specific environment to play. You can play at home, nak main atas lantai ke, whatever. Or as Brother Nazreen has shown, nak main dalam baldi ke, dalam kuali ke, tidur saji ke.
I mean like the bonding like between father and son, or father and daughter, or family kan, and even the bonding with other people kan. That's what I saw dengan dalam Beyblade community lah. It's something yang they keep the kids away from the phone dengan all the main game apa semua tu kan, and they really get involved with other people playing kan, because it's quite rare lah. And then comes the pandemic, everybody with their own punya phones, main PUBG apa semua tu kan. So itulah, bila ada Beyblade ni balik semula, it brings the community back together lah. Tapi itulah, bila dah sekarang ni punya condition, those yang really play, yang itulah yang keep continuing, the real fans.
Yeah. And maybe those will be the ones that will become athletes when Beyblade becomes Olympic sport, yeah.
I don't know,
Last question before I go into my final outro question. Abang Nazreen, isteri abang tak marah ke beli Beyblade?
Well, marah beli Beyblade. Well, it makes me money, and I share it with her, and
Oh, you share it with her? Wait, you share the money with her, or you share the
nah,
Beyblade
not
with
share
her?
the money lah, not share money lah. Tapi I mean ada hasil tu I share with her lah kan. I mean like I
Kita
bought
beli
you something
beras.
and ni hasil lah.
Wow, wow, oh, sini sikit. Yo, yo, yo.
Tu hasil lah tu.
So there you
tak
have it,
marah lah.
ladies and gentlemen. Kalau nak main Beyblade, nak jadi content creator, the money that you get from it, belanja-belanjalah dekat your family members, your spouse, semua dia pun tak complain.
Yelah, I mean like
Beli
in
iPhone apa?
another way,
iPhone 13?
I mean in another way kan, because if you, I mean, you tak kedekut dengan your family, you treat them kan, it comes back to you. Allah dah
Yes.
cakap, kita treat our family good, it comes back to you. So you don't have to worry, tak rugi, tak ada orang pun rugi, jatuh muflis sebab spend duit for family. Lagi-lagi if you have tanggungjawab, I am a husband, I am a man, I have a kid, I have a wife that I have to jaga. So although sometimes there are times yang it's hard for me to give kan, but at least I try to give something kan. Sometimes I don't give every day, every week, every month, but I kumpul, okay, I bagi. And then I do experience this, bila I bagi, I have to sacrifice some money ke apa, then the next day or next few days ke apa, I get something back in return. Maybe it's not money, but maybe it's opportunity or something other good things lah. So I experience that, then I feel like, okay, tak takut. I still bagi. Okay, tapi tak adalah I macam membuta je, bagi sampai ada kosong duit kan. Tak adalah macam tu. You must have planning as well, but it works. Allah dah janjikan macam tu, kita buat, insyaAllah.
Bagi ni sekali tiba-tiba menang competition Beyblade lah. So menang duit.
Macam tu lah kan. You never know. Itulah,
Okay, so we'll move into our outro, which is I want to ask if you have anything you want to give a shout out to.
To my idol Lionel Messi, if you're watching this.
Wow, I aminkan doa semoga dia tengok ni. Amin.
I know it's not YouTube or Beyblade related lah kan. Takkanlah I nak cakap to Valkyrae, sila nanti Roger lah saya. I mean doesn't make sense lah kan. I mean like
Boleh je. Dia ada dalam tu
I mean like lah when we talk about I really love to meet Lionel Messi. Dah itu dia datang Malaysia kan, but I couldn't get the ticket semua kan. So actually football, I dah cerita tadi, football has been my life. It started with my uncle. He was a legend for Pahang, Azizul Kamaluddin. He was a legend for Pahang. So I admire him. From there I start to love football semua lah. So yalah, I know Messi won't be hearing this lah. When you said that, shout out to kan, I mean I would love to meet him, and I would love to meet him.
Never know. Inshallah, maybe.
But I don't know lah nak shout out to who. I won't.
No, I mean you wanna promote your channel, your TikTok. Maybe you wanna promote any unveiling or any unboxing that will happen. Any teasers you want the audience to know about?
To all Brother Nazreen punya subscribers, viewers ataupun yang viewers tak reti nak subscribe sampai sekarang kan, tapi sentiasa tengok lah kan. Alright, InsyaAllah esok akan release video B191, the Overdrive starter set. I don't know, starter set ke special set, which I should get the product malam ni, tapi Zul tak text me lagi. Zul from Zauzo Venture, that he is my sponsor. So
there you go.
If dapat kejap lagi tu, dan kejap lagi lah I have to make the video, ataupun awal pagi esok lah. I will try my best untuk keluarkan video tu esok insyaAllah. Tapi macam mana pun petang esok ada virtual Bay Battle untuk members open part 1. Okay, part 1 lah, because I have to split into 2 parts. Balik tak join, dia dah menang RM50 kan.
Itu lah dia.
Price,
bagi chance kat orang lain lah.
And the price is Prominence Phoenix. Okay, Prominence Phoenix. Of course banyak fans of Phoenix yang always tanya, bila Phoenix nak keluar baru, Now dah keluar. So this is a chance Okay.
Okay, so those of you
you can check it out.
who subscribe to Brother Nazreen's channel, if you haven't subscribed already, the name is down below. YouTube Brother Nazreen. He's also on Instagram, Brother Nazreen, or TikTok at Nazreen Ashraf. So make sure you follow him, subscribe to him, and join his channel. Apa membership?
Yep.
What's it called? Membership. So join the channel membership if you're a fan of Beyblade, so that you can participate and maybe win the Phoenix.
Prominent
Phoenix. So, join in and maybe you could win that Prominence Phoenix. Oh, saya sudah order. Okay, so dah order tu tak payah join competition lah kot. But yes, I wish all of you all the best for those of you who will be competing. Father Walid pun dah menang, so maybe next round pula. Brother Nazreen, I do wish you all the best on your continuous effort to do what you do. I do admire that you have such a strong drive, and especially that your drive is your family, and I think that's wonderful. Thank you so much for being my guest. Thank you everybody for joining us tonight. Those of you yang dah subscribe channel Brother Nazreen, I would appreciate it as well if you give me a little subscribe or drop my channel a like. That would help me so much. I appreciate it. And thank you for joining me tonight.
Intro tu kita.
Yes. So as a content creator, as a YouTuber, as we end tonight's show, I'd like to ask Brother Nazreen to do your signature outro for us tonight.
Okay, but before I'm gonna do my outro, I just want to have this opportunity to thank Bonda and Walid for this opportunity to have this talk show kan. I mean, a little bit telling you guys a little bit on my stories kan, things yang banyak orang tak tahu lagi, Walid pun tak tahu lagi kan, although we have the chill bill lepak malam-malam pasang Gundam kan, but we exchange information kan. I mean, it's a really nice session. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much to Bonda and Walid for this session. Alright, thank you very much for watching this guys. Jangan lupa untuk like this video, subscribe to channel What I Actually Do, and tekan butang lonceng untuk dapat notification tentang channel ni, and I will see you guys in the next video. Assalamualaikum and bye-bye.
Waalaikumsalam. Thank you. All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night. Bye-bye. Assalamualaikum.
Salam. All right. I hope you all enjoyed the show. Give us a like, subscribe to catch more episodes, or share this video to your friends. That's all, folks. See you next time. Good night.